All right, we live.
Damn.
We live, chicks. We live. You trying to enter?
You live now?
Yeah.
Yo, I like Chig's content. He's fascinating and superb. Whatever Charlemagne the God, Charlemagne Gay the God.
Nah, don't do that to my mans, bro. Hey,
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna
your
be a
man.
lawsuit coming your way, yo. That's gonna be a lawsuit. Yeah, Charlotte's my mans, bro. What's up with you guys, man? Have some respect.
I
Have
love
some
Charlotte.
respect, yo.
Don't forget what industry you in now, Chigs. Don't
You
be
really
all
should
that
apologize.
glazing.
I ain't even gonna lie, man.
See what happened to academics now.
That was foul, man. Don't do that.
I love Charlemagne. It's the GOAT.
Are we live or not?
We live, bro. You trying to intro?
No, we not, bro.
Yeah, we are. There's 63 people in here.
Yo, Wordu, your mic is so ass, bro.
Was it too low?
Oh shit, we are live.
It sounds fine to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit was like
somebody shit on.
You said what?
Good? My mic good?
It sounds good to me.
All right, bet. Chat, what the fuck is going on, man? We got a lot of special guests in here, man. We got my guy Philly Swain.
Yizzo.
Swain, y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, sir.
Damn, his shit is hella low. Oh my gosh, yo. Is it my shit?
Yeah, everybody sound cool to me.
Yeah, it's definitely your shit, bro. You gotta refresh.
Oh, it's my shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's your shit, bro.
As soon as we start, nigga. It's always as soon as we start. What's good, chat?
You said what?
Good, it's always as soon as we start. Try leaving and coming back. I'll add you back on.
All right, I'm gonna leave and come back, man. Chat, what the fuck is going on, man?
Hey, I told y'all niggas, y'all gotta get studios, man.
No.
We got my guy Grizz, man child. Yo, the connection sucks.
You probably it's because you in the basement, bro.
Who's in the basement?
You probably in the basement.
I'm good over here. I mean,
I can hear everyone.
I mean,
everyone sounds clear to me. Shit. What's good, Obi?
Yo, Swain, comment.
Yo.
What's good, Obi?
My shit look
good. Y'all can hear
me?
Yeah.
It's just Wordu, bro. Wordu, I can't fucking hear you, bro.
Can y'all hear me? Black, can you hear me? Bright,
yeah, I can hear it. See.
Okay.
Just
leave and come back, bro. Don't
Big
worry.
I'll add you back in the closet. No, nigga, I'm not in the closet. That's my office.
Oh, this nigga can't even hear me anyways. Goddamn. You text this nigga.
Nah, Wordu should is just hella low. Swain, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm. It's doing that goofy shit where you gotta go play with the audio. It's being goofy. It happened to me the whole last stream. I kept having to cut it off.
Hold on, man.
Give me like 2 seconds.
All right, hold on. Let me leave and come back. My shit is fucking out.
That's crazy, dog. That nigga is in the closet. So let's discuss Rick Ross. What's good, man? Child was good. Flex, Gemini, OB. What's good, everybody?
Your phone now you super low on my end.
What the fuck?
Am I low for real?
I know you're good. Somebody playing some shit.
You good, bro?
I thought I was good.
You good?
Maybe it's my.
You sound good to me, but I hear an echo.
You hear an echo?
Yeah, like somebody
Black,
playing.
you hear anything?
What is wrong with y'all?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy.
Chat, y'all can hear us, right?
What's going on with you?
Let me look. I'm gonna listen to YouTube real quick and see how
I looked at the YouTube. It looks clear.
I can hear you now. I can hear everybody now. I had to go switch my audio. It'd be weird.
Okay.
Am I shit on?
You can hear me, Chase?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone can hear everyone.
Somebody speak as loud as hell.
Yeah, he listened to the stream. Yeah, it was good, chat.
My mic was muted.
You said not even 2 seconds in, we already got ads. How we got ads?
Oh, now somebody got an echo. Who the fuck is that?
Told y'all when shit.
That's all like Wordu shit.
Hold on, bro.
That's
what I know I wasn't tripping, bro.
I promise you, yo, we're gonna start soon, yo. Man, we're gonna start soon.
What a cold open, bro.
Technical difficulties, man. Work with it.
Y'all want to get into the Drake shit, yo?
We can wait a little bit. Let's get into some other stuff. Wait till everybody.
First off, we gotta get Flacco in here, man. This nigga Flacco started this entire thing. I didn't even know he was going out of fucking Munchie B. Why is Flacco beefing with Munchie B? First of all,
he went hard. He went. I don't think he coming in here to talk about that.
Y'all can hear me.
You said what, Bryce?
He went hard.
Y'all can hear me.
I can't even hear Bryce.
He went Nas versus Jay-Z. Eat the hard.
That was Philly.
Y'all can hear me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Chig, you can hear me.
Can y'all hear me? No.
I can hear you. Yeah.
I don't think nobody else can hear me though.
Technical difficulties.
Why do it do this every time though? It's all goofy.
This shit was clear as fuck before the stream started. I don't know what happened.
Everybody do a mic check.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Go back.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think only you can hear me.
Chig.
I can't
hear Black and none of them niggas.
You can't hear me?
You can't.
What?
Mic check.
Hold on,
Man, I ain't never had this kind of trouble out of StreamYard.
Is it because we got like all these like YouTube's linked? Is that why?
Man, I'm gonna unlink my shit.
Yeah, that's probably why. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably why.
You back?
Yeah, we back, baby. We back.
That shit sounds like a Verizon commercial. That shit.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
now?
We back, baby.
Yo, chat, I promise it is not my shit, yo. My shit is good.
Nah, it's definitely shit, bro.
No, yeah, my shit is good, yeah.
I think it's because we had too many YouTubes.
Hey, y'all gotta chill. Who got the T-Move set up?
All right,
yo. What we talking about? We talking about Flacco shit?
Yeah. Let's get into it. So yeah, Flacco, he went on Clubhouse. He was addressing the whole Glasses Malone comments about, claiming that Drake was funding campaigns against YG to get him locked up, et cetera, et cetera. He went on there, kind of I won't say checked him, but he definitely.
Hey man, fuck that shit, man. Do we think Drake is actually sending people? Is he sending Flacco and Trap Lord Ross to fucking make hits about YG, bro?
I don't think so.
It seems like every single time Drake has an issue with certain people, artists, media personalities, it's always the three people: Flacco, Academics TV, and Trap Lord Ross. Isn't that interesting?
Trap Lord Ross.
What does this have to do with Drake though?
Trap Lord Ross. Where you get that from?
Those are the three main people talking about the YG and Draco thing.
Okay,
but it don't got nothing to do with Drake, so that don't make sense.
I feel like everyone's covering it though. Who isn't covering that?
No. There's always three main people that just go a little bit too far with their coverage.
You mean like the anti what?
I don't know. It almost seems like people are being incentivized.
Incentivized to cover a story that everyone's talking about already?
Nobody was talking about it until Flacco started going hard.
I mean, if you wanted to say Flacco, yeah, I mean, he's the one that kind of, like I said, he was the one that had that hit piece video I was talking about in the other live stream.
Yeah,
he was talking about YG or Kendrick and the whole Draco thing. If you wanted to say just Flacco, yeah, but to say Trap Lore and Ack is like,
no, Academics TV on Twitter. I'm not talking about Ack himself. I think Ack is just reacting to it.
If we being honest, we started talking about it because he literally got arrested the day of the verses. It was like everybody was already talking about YG in the game, and then the fact that he got arrested that day, it made it more of a sensational story to talk about. So I feel like that's why I started getting coverage. And then I don't know, the West Coast started spiraling and trying to switch up the narrative, and that's how Drake got brought into it somehow, and saying he's pushing the narrative. But this thing been around since 2021, or 2022 since the lawsuit. Why would Drake need first of all, why would Drake even care enough to affect YG? YG numbers, YG relevancy, compared to Drake, it's like that's laughable. Like you got like way bigger ops for people to worry about. But like second of all, it's like why would the feds need anybody else? Like 40 niggas. YG just got there 15 minutes before the stabbing. Like niggas saying Sue, we got him. Like I don't think they need Drake endorsement to get an investigation going. Like let's be real about the facts, bro. Like
all right, so this happened 5 years ago, and it's still not solved.
Okay.
That's not odd to you. That just
it's a cold case. What's the problem?
Okay.
I mean, are you saying?
It's something though.
Listen, man, we got YouTubers slowing down actual footage and pointing. Niggas is doing fucking forensic file science on the videos, analyzing people's jackets. Chat. What are we talking about, yo?
Yeah, that nigga Chig is compromised, bro.
Yo, chat. What are we talking about here, man?
That's black.
Niggas is talking about.
You don't think YG?
Isn't that the same jacket? Wait, that's the jacket he was. Wait, this jacket goes with that jacket from this video.
The red stripe.
I mean, you never know though. You never know though. Like nigga could be trolling. Nigga could, bro. I feel like YG know who killed that dude. If not, it ain't no way he don't know. It's 40 niggas of his entourage and people that they know. Like he could well know what the nigga was wearing and wanted to imitate the dude, like dress and anything. Like it could easily be something like that where you like I'm trolling my op and we know exactly what the dude wore, who got you killed, or who killed you or stabbed you. Like I could easily see something like that happen. And now I don't think that means YG did it, but I damn sure think YG know who did it for sure. Like it wasn't 40 niggas up there for no reason, and all them niggas connected to YG and nobody know who did it. Like come on, bro. Somebody claimed that body in the hood.
And exactly what Tony said in the chat. I don't know how they think Drake is doing it, but not Rock Nation. Like they literally had a disposition with AK for a Meg and Tory case, and they were asking them about crypto for Drake. Like that made where's the correlation?
Wait, what would Rock Nation have to do with the YG shit?
No, I'm saying like when AK had the disposition or the whole Megan and Tory thing, they asked him, "Do you?"
Isn't that a deposition?
Yeah, with Rock Nation lawyers.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And Desiree Perez was in the background. You know, the whole chats of Desiree Perez talking with the lawyers, that leaked too as well. I always thought that was fishy. So now in hindsight, it kind of makes sense because that case got thrown out. You know, obviously there's no credence to that. So, and then Charlemagne a month after kind of adding fuel to the fire on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Just wait and see. Just wait and see. It's kind of like Glasses Malone. Oh, just wait and see. You know what I'm saying? So it makes a lot of sense now.
Yo, Chad, this is going to be the fucking tinfoil hat fucking stream. I'm sorry. Everybody get your fucking tinfoil
This man
hats.
thinks everything is a coincidence.
This is a conspiracy stream, Chad.
So you don't think YG know who killed Draco the Ruler?
I don't know anything, brother. I'm a citizen.
I didn't say did you know. I said do you think? Do you think?
I don't think nothing about the case.
You don't
brother.
think it's likely? You don't think it's likely that it was him and 40 dudes on stage?
I didn't see YG in the video.
On stage.
I didn't see YG in the video. I didn't see YG there. Was he there?
I'm pretty sure he was. They say he arrived 15 minutes before the situation happened. Maybe that's a lie, but
he was scheduled.
I think that's a lie.
I didn't see YG in no video. Again, I paid.
So you don't think you don't think nobody know in the hood and he found out like these people was affiliated with him?
Absolutely not. Cold case.
I think he was supposed to perform after.
So why you think he got it? Why you think they came and did a raid on him? Like, what you think that's for? Like, you think they just wasting their resources for nothing?
Was that Drake?
No. I think that was a skit. I think that BET set that up, bro, just to draw more hype to the fucking verses. Yo, chat, think about it. Think about it, chat. Chat, think about it, yo.
You're trolling, bro.
Yeah, how am I trolling? Chat, think about it.
This nigga said, "Why you getting raided by the feds?" was a skit.
Bro, that was a BT skit, bro.
Am I delusional?
Those cons, they didn't have badge numbers. Chat. If y'all watch that video, the picture that we saw, there's no badge numbers. It was a skit.
Okay, when you're ready to give me the real answer as to why you think YG got raided before.
Shout out to my guy PSA, man. What up, bro?
Look at this nigga.
That was a skit, yo.
This nigga.
That was not a skit, man. Of course, YG knew everything. It's like it's not a coincidence. He just supposedly showed up 15 minutes later, bro. You mean like YG got guys in the street now? Like, come on, let's not be delusional now. Let's bring.
And how you think 40 Bloods get? How you think 40 Bloods get on stage? Who are they there with? You just can't get on stage unless you with an artist.
Facts.
So it's like what? Like
we talking about? Talking about where? At the verses?
No, we're talking about the night that Draco the Ruler died.
Okay. Got you.
So it's like, how would they be able to get on stage without an artist being there? Like, everybody got to get bans. Supposedly that's why they're getting sued now, because it's only, as far as like, I think Draco the Ruler, he was only allowed like 12 or 13 bands. They only brought 6 people. Then like YG Entourage was able to get like 40 people in there, maybe more. Like they're 40 people just not getting in there and being able to get on stage without an artist being present with them, or artists that they're there was represented or something like that. So YG had to be somewhere in the vicinity. I don't know if I'm crazy for believing it.
I mean, I believe you're right.
Why else were they on stage?
He was supposed to perform right after YG, so he was definitely in the area. Might not have been near the stage, but he was in the area.
So even though Drake talks about getting revenge, getting back at people that went against him, we don't think Drake has anything to do with this?
Are you insinuating something without proof or evidence?
I'm just asking a question to my fellow streamers.
I don't think there's... Bro, YG been on Adam 22 talking shit. Like, Draco the Ruler didn't mind talking shit back. Like, this was a clear back and forth. It's mentioned on songs. Like, is anybody want to be at fault for like being involved in this being like a controversy? Is YG. Like, you can't like bringing up Drake. Like, this nigga ain't like YG having helped amplify the story himself. Like, he gave plenty of ammunition for the feds to be after. He got plenty of ammunition for Trapper Ross to make videos. Like, let's be real, bro. We can't blame Drake for this. Like,
using Drake as ammo for every single hip hop beef or dispute is fucking lazy. And this literally, there was literally, and I was watching D-Fran's video on it. There was literally a video that 1090 Jake posted back in 2021, like right after Draco had passed. And it was a Crip from that section that said that he alluded to YG having something to do with that. So it was already rumblings and talking about YG being involved in that way before Drake was even in the picture, way before the Kendrick and Drake battle. So saying that it's Drake funding campaigns, you know, helping Ralphie to plug and his whole situation as far as paying for lawyers, that's disingenuous and that's lazy.
So if Drake,
you could even argue GN.
Go ahead, Bryce. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna even argue you could add Kendrick was adding to this beef with GNX. They were saying like, I'm just being honest. They said,
what are we doing here,
Squabble Up. If I'm not mistaken, it was
yo, you couldn't make it past the 20-minute mark without.
Brother, I'm being honest with you. Though. This is a whole West Coast beef, and YG and Kendrick is clearly on the same side, bro. Let's be real. And the thing is, Squabble Up, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of the songs that was on GNX, was pretty much not verbatim, but you. Like, Draco the Ruler had already made that song. And you go look at the video, it's like, what are we talking about? What is in that? Kendrick is standing over like a memorial, actually kind of like it's a lot of shit that go into it, but you can even add, like I said, Kendrick helped add to this fire as well as far as this whole West Coast conversation. Like, we try to throw Drake in there and shit like that, but it's a lot to it, bro. I don't know if you watched the Trap Raw's video, but like, I don't think people are making shit up like that. Like, Kendrick clearly feel like I feel like Kendrick's clearly on the side, if we being honest, bro.
Yeah. Clearly what?
He's clearly on the side with YG, and I think he made examples of that on GNX. Like,
he definitely alluded to that.
Like, Draco talked about him stealing his style and all this stuff like that. I don't think Kendrick took that lightly, and I think he made some type of, you know, subtle disses on GNX, whether it was a music video or actually, you know, kind of using some of the words that he used in the song before as far as Draco the Ruler. So
we need specifics, Bryce. We gotta have.
I'm pretty sure it was Squabble Up. I don't know if D-Fran or Jay or Wordu. I know y'all know I'm not tripping on that one.
Oh, I know you're not. Jay, what's good, bro? How you doing, man?
What's good, everybody? I don't know. Is my audio good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, I just subscribed to you.
Perfect. It's perfect.
I ran across one of your videos. I said, I'm a fuck with him.
I appreciate that, fam. Thank you.
So Jay,
Which
what are
one
your
was it,
thoughts
Black?
on? You said what?
I forgot what it was, man. I was like, I'm
have a Drake robe. This nigga do not have a Drake robe. I think I'm pretty objective in my Drake takes. I don't know.
Nah, you got no. Fuck no. You
I think
definitely
I'm
got
pretty
a Drake
objective. I give him shit when it's I only talk.
Nah, Wordu, yo, chat. Yo, Wordu got offended. He's like, "How dare you, Chig?
Yeah, because I'm like the most unbiased person. I feel like, from my perspective, at least.
Nah. He took it personal. Chat. I ain't gonna lie.
I guess.
Yo, he almost crashed out.
Almost. Yo, Jay, what are your thoughts on the whole Glasses Malone comments and the YG stuff?
It's a little sticky when you get into that, because I think there's the street side of it and there's the business side of it, and I think there's no transparency. So I think the idea that Glasses is describing of someone paying to seed stories is something that happens that people can understand. But I think when now he's trying to apply that logic to Drake with no evidence, I think it's a little wild to do, and then to double down on it, because then you're implying that Drake wants to send YG to jail because he's upset about a rap battle with no evidence. And I think that's pretty irresponsible, especially Glasses, who has a platform. And then, when Glasses says Drake's name, things are bound to go viral. So you're now sending that idea out to hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. So if you're going to say something like that, of that magnitude, I think you have to come with some sort of information or some sort of fact, and not just say, oh, who told me that? Because I think that's a dangerous idea to play with. And I think what it did is it caused YG to have an instant reaction, which in turn puts him in a worse situation than he was a week ago. So I think if Glasses was trying to be a friend to YG, I think it completely backfired.
Yeah.
No. I mean, the YG reaction was definitely nuts. Activated the B team.
The B team.
Listen, man, I don't know if YG has like a PR team or close friends, but that's definitely something you don't do, especially for shit like that. But what did Glasses say to Flacco on Clubhouse about it?
I didn't watch the full Clubhouse thing, but I think essentially what he alluded to is, Flacco, what's going on, who's behind the scenes. And the only clip I saw, Flacco did give a little bit of pushback, and he was like, I don't know about what you're saying. And he said he did ask Drake about it. I don't know if it was obviously probably through DMs, and Drake said no. Like, I got put onto Drake-io long before I even knew there was an issue between him and YG. I got put onto the music. That's what Flacco said. And if Glasses is alluding to someone seeding stories, there's really two people he would be talking about. It's either Flacco or it's Trap Lord Ross. Now, do you think Drake is paying them to say certain stories? I say no, but the answer is we'll never know.
I think paying, no, financially no, but I think a lot of people that make content about Drake knows that if you make favorable content about people that he likes, he's going to see it, he's going to follow you, he's going to like it or amplify you and your platform. So incentivized in that way, yes, but not actually, monetary payments. That's what I think.
I feel like YG.
But that's what Glasses said. It was monetary, right? He said he's paying.
No, I said he was wrong about that. But hey, listen, man, Glasses is tapped in. I know a lot of people in the YouTube comments are gonna say otherwise. If anybody would know if some shit is going down, it's Glasses.
And that's exactly what he wants you to think, right there. That's exactly what he wants you to think.
A little bit of pushback there.
To be fair, Glasses said a lot of things that actually came to fruition.
So what he's saying, but again, when he talks, you have to take it with a grain of salt because of who he is, who he's aligned with, and what he represents. So is he tapped in? Of course he is, but what bias is he also tapped into? So look at what he.
You definitely got do your own research as well.
Exactly. So he's tapped into a perspective that is already anti-Drake from his own self, and then from the people who he's aligned with. So anything that he puts out, you have to take it with a grain of salt, unless he presents you with evidence. And nothing that I've heard him say in reference to Drake, he's given no evidence of it. He's only alluded to things and thrown these ideas out into the atmosphere with nothing to back up.
That sound like Whack 100 type shit.
Well, Wack might give you a little evidence though, for better or for worse.
Yeah, at least
He
this
might,
was
he
paperwork or something.
allude he has evidence.
For sure.
Said I got the tape on a USB drive. I got the tape right.
Chigs. The songs that I was referring to was Peekaboo and Hey Now that Kendrick was, kind of trolling Drakeo the Ruler. But I feel like it's unfair. Like,
which bars though? Which bars, brother? Which bars?
It was literally the Peekaboo like reference. Like Drakeo the Ruler made like a song with Peekaboo.
He's talking about the cadence and there was a Peekaboo song about AZ Chike because AZ Chike and Drakeo the Ruler had a beef. It's a whole like YouTube conspiracy about that whole whatever.
But like that, I feel like the West Coast have to be more accountable as far as like this conversation getting bigger and amplified. Like what happened to Drakeo that night, the stuff that's happened after, like they're more accountable for this going viral than anybody else, bro. Let's be adults about the situation for real.
I think Glasses really reheated the whole. I feel like it was kind of dying down a little bit. Everybody was praising YG for the verses, and then
he low-key did make it go viral, like even more than it was, because it was kind of a YouTube only thing, kind of in that sphere. But then Glasses, that's what I think.
Even in the YouTube thing, the only person that was really making big videos about it was Flacco. Like that's real. Flacco. Like Trapper Ross had videos about it, but like Flacco's were the I know the murder. Like he was.
Flacco was literally pointing. The nigga was literally pointing. Yo, he's got that jacket.
Yeah, because I mean, even like you said earlier, Chig, you said maybe they'll do it because Drake's approval. But even with that, it's like I've never seen Drake repost a Flacco video. I've never seen him say, "That's my guy right there." Trapper. I mean, I haven't seen it. Maybe there's a post on Instagram somewhere, but I've never been like, hey, there's Flacco. He's making great content. Y'all go subscribe to his channel.
I want to blow up his spot, but hold up. I want to blow up my man's spot, but Jay did get a follow from Drake.
Facts.
From
he did
pro Drake video.
Well, I don't know if we could say that 100%.
What was the video about?
Well, he didn't follow me from a video. I don't know if he followed me from a video. I go viral for a lot of things. Especially on Instagram.
Talk your shit.
That's definitely from a video. Come on.
I don't know. And I've also never,
what are we talking about? Hey, listen, man. I would just let people go, man. I'm not.
It's gotta be video.
I don't know why he followed me. I mean,
like that, but
no. I'm saying I don't know if he followed me from that video. I went viral a year ago for the same kind of content. So all right. It could be that he could have watched my YouTube. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him. But I don't put out.
Well, not spoken to him, but I think I saw one of your bigger Drake videos, and then like a couple days later, that's when he followed.
I think it was around the time when you did the sit down with NFR or whatever.
Yeah. Yes. That whole thing. Yeah, that one.
But even with that, it's like Drake, he did it before he had a follow. So it's like he's already making Drake videos. He was like, Drake follows me now. I'm making Drake videos. So like now I'm like incentivized to do it. That's like saying, well, Chigs, your intro is Charlemagne shouting you out. So every video you make is like a pro Charlemagne spin to it.
I said that right before you came up here too, brother. I said, hey man, you got the Charlemagne intro. Like
Charlemagne's been watching for like 2+ years.
So you incentivized to keep Rock Nation.
Okay.
No, nigga, like I've done videos.
You get paid by the Rock Nation, man.
All right, make a bad video about Charlemagne.
Listen, man, I'll go with the narrative. I don't care. Like, I know me. I don't give 2 fucks, man.
How much they paying? How much they paying, man?
Listen, man, it's a cool little bag, man. Yeah, they're gonna clip this up. You're like, see,
they definitely gonna clip it up.
They're like, see, I told you.
Yeah. So what did everybody else say about the Glass Malone thing before I don't know if y'all started off with it.
You can give your take. I mean,
into it.
We're really just getting into it for real.
Yeah. I mean, my thing with it is I just at this point I'm tired of like the trust me, bro. Like I'm over that. Like if you're gonna say it, like I ain't say you gotta be like Gerald at Interscope, like just but like give us something. Like leak a fucking text message. Like, can I see something that's actually like a valid? Because don't forget, I talked about this whenever I was focusing on the Jeremy Hecht in academics like Rumble situation. And while I was watching Culture United, Glass Malone sat there and said that Drake paid the Donald Trump administration to post Iceman on their TikTok. No push. They gave him no pushback. They didn't follow up question, nothing. And y'all said he's tapped in. Come on, bro. Drake paid the White House to post Iceman, and this is the nigga we supposed to be listening to. Like, yeah, he's got the credible information.
Yeah, let me follow up on that, please. And this, I thank you for saying that. And this is one reason why I subscribed to your channel before you even asked me to come up here. It's crazy that people who speak with common sense are now looked at as glazers or crazy.
Thank you.
Like, that's just the common sense thing to follow is, why would Drake pay the White House? How did he pay the White House? And why would the White House be in his marketing budget? Like, literally, that's just common sense. But now when you say something like that, oh, you're a Drake glazer just because you used your brain.
Yeah.
Like that's what's crazy to me. So I
wait, was he trolling though? Was he trolling?
He was dead serious.
Nah,
He's
he
dead
was
serious.
Straight face, dead serious.
So
we're not giving no caveats either. Straight serious.
You were saying with conviction. He believed every word he said.
So this is what I'm saying, right? Like, I got on YouTube and just started giving a common sense take. Like, of course, I say who my two favorite artists of all time are. I make content. A lot of my content is about Drake, but it's not insanity.
Who's your two favorite, Jay? Who's your two favorite?
Jay-Z and Drake. Those are my two favorite rappers of all time.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Shout out.
So I'm also from New York, so that's that. So, like, just talking common sense on YouTube put me in the, oh, you're a Drake glazer, because I just talk about an artist I like and I don't have an insane theory about everything. I'm just like, all right, to be objective, this makes sense, this doesn't make sense. And I think that's exactly what D-Friend is saying. Like, that's crazy.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just I think it's just like I said, at this point, it's like I just want to hear somebody say something. That's why when I was literally sitting here last night, it was probably like 11 o'clock, and I was like, all right, I'm thinking of videos to make tomorrow. I know I'm gonna make a glasses video, and I just randomly saw Ralphie the Plug on live. I said, let me just pop in here and see if he say anything. He wasn't talking about shit. He was going to the gym, and I said, fuck it, I'ma ask, because ain't nobody else. Hey, what's up with the glitter? He said that.
Yo, that was you?
That was me. Glass Malone said that
they didn't give him no credit.
Your lawyers. What's up with that?
My boy Danny.
They didn't give him no type of credit.
They didn't give him no credit, no nothing. But it don't matter.
Strike them videos, bro. Strike them videos.
What did he say? He said they're delusional. They're tripping. That don't even make no sense. And then I post that, and people are like, well, why would the brother say this? Why would you're getting firsthand information from someone who's actually in the family, who actually knows who's paying for their lawyers, or Glass Malone that maybe he's getting secondhand or even third-hand information, but we're supposed to believe him over the guy's literal brother. So at that point, you can't even win, because those people don't even want to see anything besides what they already believe. So it really don't even matter at the end of the day.
On top of that,
who's true or who's not, but that's how it goes.
On top of that, the family suing Live Nation. YG wasn't mentioned in the lawsuit at all, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's almost like if you just go to the facts, everything that Glasses Malone said, like, it don't make sense.
Yeah. It can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where it's like, he is who he is. Like, I would never be like, oh, Glass Malone isn't respected in LA. Clearly, he seems like he's respected in LA. People care what he has to say in LA. He's like the figure in LA right now, especially for like media perspective. So like, I get it, but at a certain point, I got to see something else besides just like, he said it, so it's credible. Because even everybody else, like AD and them was talking about, oh yeah, it's true. It's like, okay, can we get like, how do you know that's true? Oh, because G said it, and he's okay. All right. I get it, I guess. G said it, so it's gospel.
Man, give us a little screenshot or something like that, man. A little clip, a little teaser or something like that.
That's all I'm asking for.
He said he doesn't care.
Or you could just
I think it make them look worse, because even right now, right? I was literally tweeting. Somebody tweeted him with my like thing of him saying that because he then went on to say back on Fig that not only is Drake paying for smear campaigns against YG or whatever, he also said that he's paying for the lawsuit with the family. So he's making two claims. Not he's making slander campaigns against YG, and he's also paying for them to sue Live Nation, which is like two claims with no evidence backing them up. But like I said, people just like, we believe it. It has to be true because Glasses Malone said that. You said what?
Do you know where he said that? Because I saw someone in your comment section.
The lawsuit thing?
Yeah, like
he said that on Back on Fig podcast when they called him.
Oh, Back on Fig, okay. Yeah.
So someone tweeted him, like they re-quoted my tweet, and they said, "Still waiting on you to prove this." And he said, "Ain't like he ain't tried to incriminate other folks in civil suits before. Don't know why this would be so hard to digest." So pretty much that is just like, well, he's done it before. So me saying that shouldn't be like crazy, but that's not proof. That's just like, okay, yeah, Drake sued iHeart, he sued UMG. Does that mean that he's helping them sue Live Nation? And the thing is too is like they sued them in 2022. That was 2 years before the battle. It just at a certain point the shit just don't make no sense. So
there's too many holes in that story.
I digress. I'll let somebody else, get in there.
Too many holes in that story.
Swain, you want to talk? Or you good?
You on mute, my
You
boy.
on mute, bro. You on mute.
Not about that.
I respect that, brother.
Like I'm not too familiar with the whole situation. That's what I'm really not getting my input on it because, like, Glasses Malone, like,
I know it's it's
I mean, I want to ask the real question: do we think YG was involved in that?
See that part,
nigga, brother. Yeah. Holy shit, yo! How many times you gonna ask this, bro?
What's wrong with asking the question?
What do you think? What do you think, nigga?
I think it's clear. I think it's clear as day. I mean, they bragged about it. Like they said, we ain't really into getting in rap beef. We're gonna do that to you. Like that's like they said that live.
That's different. That was 7-8 months before the thing even, not the accident, but the murder even happened. So that was like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they was letting you know what timing they was on.
Yeah, but that.
And then they got
10 months later he killed. Yeah, those things don't necessarily correlate with each other directly.
I ain't getting into those kind of politics.
Like, dog. Holy shit, bro. What kind of question is that, bro?
Like, Glasses Malone and
I mean, he's being investigated.
Part of it all.
I didn't say that. I said, do y'all think he was affiliated with the situation? Like, I mean, it's not like he
just go to his Instagram.
That's like me asking, like,
he told you his affiliation.
That's like me asking, do we think if Lil Durk was a part of the shit that happened, like, why he got arrested? Like, this is like shit that's public now. Like we're not helping the fans or making it easier or harder. Like the fans already got their case. Like what we being scared of? Like
they're not scared. I don't know. So like clearly the police are going after. They investigated him. So clearly they.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to speak on. Like why y'all think that? Like,
but I don't know why they. I don't know what evidence they have. Obviously the bodyguard in the deposition said that he saw YG, which I see him with a ski mask, hazel eyes. I don't know how that holds up in court like at all, but that's what the bodyguard said. So I think that's why. But like. I've always stand on the point like I don't believe that YG is the one who actually stabbed Draco. Like I just don't believe that. I don't believe that.
You got too much money for that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't believe that part of it.
Chicks, did you want to get that super chat?
That's not mine. Was that mine? That was D-Friend.
Oh, shout out D-Friend. You want to read that, D-Friend?
I'll read it then. I believe Glass has some resentment from when they were label mates. Cash Money probably moved his budget to Drake during his come up.
It's possible. It's possible.
I mean, but if you're gonna have resentment to anybody in Cash Money, why not have the resentment for the guy that's in LA? Like Tiger was like, why not have y'all in the same area?
But Tiger's not Drake.
Well, you and Drake don't make the same type of music whatsoever. No, not the same sound. Not the
but
y'all would never been
the
same person.
I can see a world where you're in the same group as someone else, and they go on to have this fucking historic run, and they're this #1 artist for like 15 plus years, and you just kind of. It kind of like went by the wayside, right? I can see you having a little bit of jealousy. That's definitely possible.
That's supposed to be me.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but
like, that's not impossible.
But my point that is you gotta be jealous of everybody. You gotta be jealous of Tiger. You gotta be jealous of Nicki. You gotta be like
everybody on the level.
I mean, I don't think anybody really be jealous. Hey man, shout out Tiger, bro. But I don't think anybody really.
Tiger. Whose career would you rather have? Would you rather have Tiger's career or Glass Malone's career? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I think
like a little twist.
That's a piece of it. I also think there's another layer. I think Glasses resents everything that Drake represents. I think it's bigger than just what happened when they're on the same label. He believes Drake is not hip hop, yet Drake has been able to come into hip hop and dominate it for 15 years. And I think Glasses doesn't like that because I think he sees Drake as an outsider, although he's wrong. So because of that, he's looking at him like, I'm trying to protect something. And then when you have the ascension of Drake into, I'm not just the guy who can rap and sing, now I'm the rapper and I became very powerful, I think he regrets some of the power that Drake wields. So I think that bothers him, and that's why he's speaking up so loudly against Drake.
To be fair, I did see a bunch of tweets from Glasses. This was prior, the whole battle, where he's actually tweeting saying, "Yo, Drake is my favorite rapper. Like Drake is the number one." So, like that is out there where he's actually letting everybody know publicly, "Yo, I fuck with Drake." So I will shoot him bail for that. You know, I don't think it was just totally a whole jealous thing.
Yeah, I
ever
mean,
since
I saw tweets from other LA
yeah.
guys that was saying like,
Yeah.
what's
People
other
always
LA
bring
guy?
that tweet up too to Glasses saying,
Problem,
"Bro, isn't you
Schoolboy Q.
the rapper
But this-
Problem, Schoolboy Q, I ain't really heard him say too much shit about Drake, but even like the rapper Problem, he said, who's the top 5 rappers? He put Drake in there. He didn't have Kendrick anywhere in there, but now obviously since it's, Battle Time, West Coast Unite, we're bumping him out of there, but he was literally in your top 5 like 2 years prior to this, so it's just like, all right, guys, I get it. Loyalty, y'all from Compton, I completely understand it, but it's like,
Yeah.
It's
but what Glasses will try to do is now he adds the layer of clarification where Drake is a record maker, he's a hit maker, but he's not hip hop. And what he tries to do is say he's not hip hop because of where he comes from, and in his music you don't learn anything about Toronto. I mean, I could go down a whole 10-minute rant about why that's not true and what Drake talks about where he's from. So I think that's where Glasses draws the line, is this guy can make records, this guy can rap, but culturally he's different than us. So that's where he tries to add on that layer.
Yeah. I come to a conclusion that a lot of these guys that talk about Drake that don't like him is like they don't even really listen to. I'm not saying Glasses because you just said he was one of his favorite rappers or whatever, but like some of these guys don't even really listen to Drake like deep cuts or like the parts of his albums. Like when I hear certain guys speak, oh yeah, I love Drake, I love Hotline Bling from Drake. It's like that's what clearly you don't even. Okay, you got it, brother.
I literally just had that conversation with my Uber driver. He asked me my top 3. I was like, "Do Not Disturb." Like 0 to 100 or something else. He was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna name his hits," and like he was like, "The reason I think Kendrick better because of Drake hits. You don't like Drake hits." Is like, I mean, I guess, but like that's such a small reason to why most Drake fans think he's great. Like we look at the overall catalog, the consistency, but we're not here. That's not even the conversation we're having.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole putting money into the streets. It's like. I just don't understand why he would do that. And is he only paying Traplo Ross and Poetic Flacco?
But at the end of the day, all this is speculation. We can't get in his mind what he's thinking or anything like that. You have to go off the concrete evidence, the concrete evidence of what's going on, who got arrested, blah blah blah, etc. etc.
You know what's funny though? The like what Glasses is describing is kind of exactly what Drake is going through, but people think it's fake. Where it's like people are seeding stories about Drake. You get these random lawsuits that are popping up, which are clearly being funded by some entity, but people think that's nuts. When you look at what was in Drake's lawsuit against UMG, it was kind of a lot of the same thing with the white labels, with how people are finding the songs and promoting the songs. But people dismissed everything that he had to say. But now when Glasses throws out something like this, it becomes so believable. But yet we're watching a person go through this literally in our faces, and people act like it's crazy. Same thing with Larry Jackson. People act like none of this stuff is real, but it's exactly what Glasses is describing, except it's transparent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As soon as the lawsuit die down, we get the Drake's funding the YG situation. Like it switched, the narratives about Drake switched so quick, it's almost daily.
They say Glasses clip farming. Yeah, he definitely is. They know
Chig,
Glasses.
you made a video
It
about
worked.
that lawsuit.
It worked.
You got that lawsuit getting kicked to the side.
You said what?
Drake steak
Oh
lawsuit. You
yeah,
made a
address
video
that,
about
Chigs. The lawsuit got thrown out. What are your thoughts?
That's good. I'm glad he's not bottom. The fuck?
But like, could
Let
you
me ask you a
acknowledge
question. Let me
that?
ask you a question. Did you make it when the video when it happened? Did you make a video about it?
He was so adamant about it.
Hell no, he made no
Probably
video.
the next day, if I did.
You know, he
Let's
made
check
no
the
video,
YouTube.
nigga.
Check the YouTube.
You did not make no
Where to do your job?
There's no
Black
follow-up
TV,
video.
no, he-
I think.
he
Wait,
said
what did
no.
I do? I think I actually had a lawyer break it down.
That's good. See, that's what. I think maybe you did do
I
that.
did an interview.
I think I said something like that. I
You did
said,
an
oh
interview.
yeah, no, you did. Okay, yeah.
I did an
I was like, I
interview.
wish people with like bigger platforms like actually do things like that because I feel like that's
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What lawyer was
But
it?
yeah, but
Sports
my
betting
whole
lawyer.
thing, my whole thing is, I think that's
It's
what
still
it
up
is.
too. Go check it out. Chig Smooth.
Glasses Malone is trying to get them views, man. That's all it is. He's trying to get them views, bro. Just like we all are. Trying to get them views, putting Drake name in the mix, blah blah blah. Try to get that Google AdSense, bro.
Address
and
it,
we all
chicks.
look. We're talking about it.
Address it,
Tell me
chicks.
address the
That's
AI
smart.
page.
What happened to Inverse Wire, brother?
What about it?
What happened to it? It's down.
Your boy Charlamagne used it as a
you
credible
gotta
source.
go
A
ask the
source.
person
That's
that
what
made the
about it.
website. Who brought it up and who took it down?
All right, bro. All right. Everyone, if
Why
y'all
your boy Charlamagne use it as a credible source?
Yeah, he's so credible.
He said
He's
that
so
was
credible.
that was like a
Charlamagne
the
also
credible
mentioned 3 other articles that are still up, but
Inverse
I guess
Wire was the
the
main
Inverse Wire
website.
one is the one people are really just.
Well,
That
to
was
be
the one
fair,
that
he
he had
mentioned
pages
he
for.
mentioned the New York Times, but that was about Polymark, and that didn't have nothing to do with Drake.
Nothing
and then
to do
for
with
the
it at
Drake
all.
stake when he used Inverse Wire to really hone in on that, said it had credibility, read it all out, and it was about the lawsuit that just got kicked to the side. And then clearly, when you scan that website, the people are AI. They didn't post any stories for weeks. I don't know any credible websites that don't post articles for 2 weeks. Like I don't know where that, you know. And then when they did get
There's
called out
also
for it. Then they post 2 weeks after the Knicks win the championship. They post, oh, the Knicks won. It's like something's going on here, and then now it's off the face of the earth. It's like that's something. I don't know. I'm not saying Charlamagne's behind it, but that website is something. Just like Jay Roebuck said about the 2 websites that are going against Larry Jackson. There's something that's like, tied in with that.
So I mean, I don't know if we want to get into it because I don't really care about it. But there's also like legit articles that actually do mention Drake's name with at TV and stake. I can send it to the chat if you guys care about it. But yeah, it's out there if you Google it.
On what website? You got to question out websites.
I'm gonna just drop it in the chat, man.
Yeah, I don't know about your websites, man, but yeah, Act does have Karen Civil right now on stream, so that should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Let's see what chat's saying. Chicks doing the Charlotte Act. These niggas is nasty. Yeah, you know how chicks do.
Yo, what is the Charlotte Act, yo? And why do y'all hate Charlamagne, yo? What the fuck, Charlamagne?
We don't hate Charlamagne. Charlamagne's a legend, but it's like, come on, like don't.
What's the Charlotte Act? Is it just answering questions just straight up without, I don't know, lying?
You're doing a good job.
On. Look,
yo, y'all
you're good, bro.
Yo, y'all are nuts, dog. Y'all are absolutely nuts, dog.
Chicks, the jig is up, bro.
The jig is up.
Oh, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z performing in LA on Drake's birthday. What y'all think about that?
Oh, is it really?
I ain't heard about that. That's news to me.
I didn't see that. Because they were saying everybody's like, you know who's going to perform.
Whoever cares to fucking read it.
Or you know he's going to try to bring up.
I didn't know it was going to be on Drake's birthday, though. That's interesting. Maybe he'll drop
He gonna do a funky freestyle on that day.
There's also this one as well.
Stupid ass freestyle that has a whole bunch of metaphors and codes we gotta dissect.
So these articles are referencing the lawsuit that was filed. I don't think there's like no stamp of legitimacy on it. I think it's just reporting that it actually happened. So that article that he referenced from Inverse Wire is, I believe, the only article that described what they believe was going on in terms of the crypto transfers and things like that. I think these articles are just referencing what was in the paperwork. I wish Defrin was on here because I do have a question for him.
He's on here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
Whatever happened to that YouTube video you were asking about? You were asking someone about it. It was a YouTube video where a guy was saying he was botting all of Drake's albums. Did anybody ever get to the bottom of where that came from?
No, they never did. I asked the guy.
What stream was that?
There was a guy who posted some clip of this guy, and he was saying he botted Drake streams for him, and he was doing like a tutorial to somebody. I guess he's trying to sell his services. And in the little webcam thing, he said, "Oh, I do this for Drake," and So there was
that was on Axstream. That was Axstream like 3 years ago.
No, that was different. That's different because that was about Kendrick.
This is like a Zoom, not the guy who told academics that he bought it for Kendrick and like not that shit. I don't know about that one. I don't even really believe that because he said they offered him percentage. But regardless, it was like some Pakistani dude. I don't know what the YouTube channel was called, but it's a YouTube channel where a guy talks about botting. He talks about LinkedIn profiles and spoofing those and all these different things. I'm like, if Drake was going to use a botter, do we think he's going to use the guy that has a YouTube channel about
Hell no.
And that was blasted everywhere. Everybody's like, "Look, this is Drake's bot." I was like, "Come on, like, what are we?"
I think somebody should look into that. You know, and the origin of that, and
what's the channel? Go find the channel.
You
How
said
that
he was Pakistani?
He was like,
but I wonder who
dude.
discovered that video. You know,
Charlamagne.
That's what I asked the guy who posted it. His name is like on Twitter, like Hip Hop Clips 36. He's the first person I ever seen post it. I said, "Hey, where's that video? Like, where's the full thing? How'd you get this?" He said, "I sent it to a bunch of other people, and I was trying to get them to post it, but they were scared." I said, "Send it to me, and I'll post it." And he never sent it to me.
Did he have an accent?
What does that guy's page look like? His graphics and all of that stuff. How does he make his graphics?
Who, Hip Hop Clips?
Yeah.
Did he have an accent? That's the most important.
I feel like Jay getting at something. I don't know.
I don't know where you leading me down, but it's definitely like an AI, whatever. But
it's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, but that story never went anywhere. We never found out nothing after that. So that's just how it goes. And like I said, people will call you a glazer. I'm just asking questions. Like that's all I'm doing is asking people questions. Like today when I posted about the Glass and Malone thing, the guy said his brother's a lie. We know the truth. I said, okay, what's the truth? You got paperwork, you got invoices, you got what do you got? And then when you ask them for proof, they never respond.
Crickets.
Like once you say, hey, okay, because my thing with this, I like Drake's music. I don't really care about the person and this and like. If y'all show me something, I'll report it. When that white girl said that Drake threatened to beat her up, I made a YouTube video about it. So I'm not sitting here trying to protect Drake's fucking legacy and his life and all these things. If y'all got it, I'll report it. But they never
got it.
Yeah, somebody asked, why do niggas protect Drake so much?
Literally described that he
I'm just
does.
having conversations about me.
Wordu, answer. Answer, Wordu.
I mean, D-Fran stole the words out of my mouth, bro. I think I'm pretty objective, you know? Like, if there's something against Drake or as far as musically, again, I don't care what he does. If he puts berets in his head, I don't really care about that. But as far as the music, if there's something that goes, you know, against what I believe to be whatever the case may be, I'll talk about it. Just journalistic integrity. Journalistic integrity.
I feel like Drake been on the right side of history.
Shut up, Caro. Fair and balanced. Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it because it don't seem like nobody else is. That's why I said, like the video I made today about me alluding, and this is me alluding that Rock Nation's behind the whole lawsuits and all that. I just pointed at different reference points that was going on and happening, like Charlamagne bringing up this spreadsheet that has all these PR people, and then Academics deposition where it's about Tory Lanez and Meg in Milagro, but they start asking them about Drake and Steak and crypto payments, and then 2 months later, oh shit, we got Steak, Aiden Ross, lawsuits out there, and then I see Rob Markman make a video about the lawsuit getting dropped, and he's saying, oh, I heard about these cases. They were about, like, I'm just trying to, okay, Rob, who told you these cases were coming? They were in Virginia, New Mexico. How does he know that these random lawyers about, like, how does he know that? I just want to know. Now, they tell me, oh, OVO told me because obviously they're going to know if a lawsuit's about to come out against them. Okay, OVO team told you, but, like, how do you know that? Like, when I asked you last time we was on his Chigs, I said, all these other YouTubers say they seen this dossier about Academics. Jeremy Heck seen it. Lauren LaRosa. I asked you straight up, do you got it? Have you seen it? You said no. But like I said, you got a big channel. I don't know. Maybe you got connection to Charlamagne. Maybe he sent it to you. I don't know. So I just want to know. I'm just asking questions.
I told you, this is the conspiracy theory stream, yo.
Is it really a conspiracy theory when Jeremy Heck?
Look.
Is it a conspiracy if he throw up the Rumble checks? He clearly, there's something floating around. I mean, it's not a conspiracy because Charlamagne confirmed that Lauren LaRosa had it, so it's not even really a conspiracy.
All right, look, there's other entities out there outside of Rock Nation. Sometimes people will send you random things to your email. I've gotten a lot of random stuff, a lot of stuff that I don't want to touch. It's just stuff that's just going around, and it's not Rock Nation at all. There's other people out there. I'll just leave that.
Third party.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't.
And also, like, hold on. If Rock Nation wants to sue you, they will make it known. Like we saw that with Milagro, right? They're not hiding.
I don't think Jay-Z optically think it would look great on him to sue Drake. I just don't think so.
All right. So Rock Nation isn't just Jay-Z, right?
I mean, but they would be most likely they would have sued him over slanderous posts made by Academics TV at the behest of Steak. Like that's why Rock Nation would sue them.
And he's the head of the snake. I mean,
You muted.
You know,
Philly.
he
Philly,
the
you
face of the
muted.
He
company.
said, "I'm not a snitch. I don't go to the I don't go to the cops to get rich. I go to the block and pitch. I go with the Glock and click. I go with the. I'm not gonna stop for shit. Jay is not gonna never sue nobody.
No, I think you'll see.
But he will make articles about
You
him.
think
He
that,
will
but
make fake websites.
you think a lot different than me. So
If
you
it
can
gets to
think
that point,
Wordu.
I think you would. If it gets to that
Jay,
point.
what you think, Jay? You think Hove would sue
Well, I mean,
somebody?
didn't he sue Tony Busby?
Well, he sued people before.
Yeah, but
He
that's
just sued
different. I'm
Tony
talking
Busby.
about a rap. I'm talking about a
Are you talking about a
rapper.
rapper? Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if he sued a rapper. I don't know
I'm
about
suing.
that.
I'm suing my.
I
I'm
don't-
suing my apartment complex. Like,
No, I don't think he'd ever have a reason to sue a rapper. I don't buy into the whole Rock Nation is this big evil enterprise thing. I think people just don't understand the cost of doing business and what business really looks like at the level they're playing at. So like you just said, it's also other people and other entities who have interest in holding up business for other people, whether it's sports books, whether it's prediction markets, whether it's a contract. There's a winner and a loser on both sides. Someone always has something to lose, someone always has something to gain. So I don't believe that Rock Nation is this hand controlling everything, because you can look at what the companies are worth. There's companies that are worth a lot more money who have interest in tearing people down too. So I don't buy into all the theories.
But in reality, business is evil, man. Let's just be real. In order to succeed in business, you have to stab a few backs or two.
Yeah. It's capitalism.
I think y'all got to separate Jay-Z and Desiree Perez. I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
They
like.
keep trying to make
Trump
it one
said, two
person.
peas in a pod.
That's not
Yeah,
how
why would
business
they be
works.
separated? They're always like, why would they not be? What do you
I
mean
mean,
separated?
it was cool when Jay and Dane was separated while they were still together, but y'all don't want to separate Desiree Perez and Jay?
I don't think they were separated, in my opinion.
I don't think Jay has
I mean, I don't know.
anything.
When Jay and Dane was running around, I was like 6 years old, so I wouldn't even.
They got 3 kids and a
Yeah.
wife he been with 20 years. I think he just don't really get into what Des be doing half the time. I think Des got her own narrative going on, and y'all keep trying to intertwine them, and they just don't really go together.
Well, Des also has like a bunch of people under her, right? Like she runs like a different factor of Rock Nation, and she's got a whole like employee like just tree under her. So it's not just Jay-Z, Des, and that's it for Rock Nation. Like it is an entire global operation. So,
I mean, there's Rock Nation Sports, there's Rock Nation Distribution,
they got charity,
there's
they
Rock
got-
Nation
Yes,
Social Justice.
like,
So
reform.
like people see
it's
Rock
a
Nation.
conglomerate.
Yeah, like people think Rock Nation is just Jay-Z and fucking Des. It's not. Like it's a lot of people in Rock Nation. A lot of people that you actually don't even see, by the way.
Like, I just seen somebody say, what, he's her boss, but ain't he still Kanye's boss? Can he be accountable for what Kanye does? Because I mean, if he can't be accountable for what Kanye do, why could he be accountable for what Desiree Perez does?
I mean, that's a different. He's hiring him as like an act versus like that's like almost a CEO type person of your.
Not even almost.
company.
She is the CEO.
And
Yeah, I didn't know
that goes back
that
around.
title.
So is Kanye. Kanye's the CEO of good music.
And that
Yeah,
goes
that's
back
like-
around to say
I think that's a false.
why I mean, let's just hypothetically say Jay has nothing to do with this, and you said it was more than just Des Perez and Jay-Z. How we know those people that are influencing it ain't actually doing it? Because we don't know. All
think
this is
that's
speculation, man.
I think Desiree Perez is a Juan Perez problem because that's his wife. And if my man's wife is out of control, I'm not going to check my man's wife. I'm going to let my man deal with it, especially if he's been with me from day one. That's how I really genuinely feel.
I mean, I think what she moves is mostly aligned to Jay-Z, if I'm being honest. Like when you look at, I don't like Jay said, I don't think it's like a villain empire, but when you go against the grain, you see how they move to like have certain narratives pushed on, like whether it's the Breakfast Club or some of these like blog channels or something like that, or say it's the opposite, say it's something that's going against them, like nobody will post about it because they know like we can't upset the big dogs in Rock Nation and stuff like that. So I think that's when we see Rock Nation power, and I mean that's kind of what Jay also referring to. I guess when you say business is business, like who you always gonna protect business interests. So like it makes sense for people to do that, but it also speaks to where like certain artists are frustrated when they speak up against Jay-Z. They're never being heard. They easily be canceled or and things like that. And it's almost like they look crazy when they speak out, or it's a conspiracy theory when they speak out. Like they're literally trying to say academic is manic. Like so that's when these like conversations I feel like start to like bad narratives start to come out about Rock Nation. Like I said, I don't think it's an evil empire either, but like they will flex their power on you when you're not on their side of the fence for sure.
Well, it's like any company, right? Like if you're out there just spreading what I consider to be lies and fake news about me, like yeah, I'm gonna show you what I can do a little bit. But
I mean,
if you're
See
just
that, and that's all I'm saying is like it's a possibility they could be, because I'm not even saying it's a bad thing, because like I said, if anybody remembers Twitter around like the battle time and before, every post that these guys were posting, whether defamatory, salacious, all had a big ass stake logo at the bottom of it. So I wouldn't be, if Jay-Z would say, I want to find out why this is being spread, because there's a big ass stake logo at the bottom of every academics TV page, whether it's calling me a PDF with the Diddy thing, whether it's talking shit about my kids, because like I get it, but I'm just saying like it looks like that's a plausible way to go.
Steve Jobs got fired from Apple. That's how business works. Jay-Z may own Rock Nation, but business does not work like that, where it's like drug dealing, like, oh, he's the boss, everything goes around him. Like, no, they sit at a panel at this level. They can fire Jay-Z. That's how business works. It's a group of partners, a conglomerate of partners. He's not just like, Shredder and they the Foot Clan. It doesn't work that way in business.
I mean, that makes sense, but I feel like everything be aligned.
Like maybe because like when I'm looking at the deposition, the act shows the Slack messages, and it's literally one of the girls saying, "Hey, go tell Dez that blah 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 blah." Like go tell the CEO directly what he just said about whatever. That's where I think people are inferencing like these connections and what people are talking about here. It's not just like people are just throwing these random things like, "Oh, well, I don't know anything. I'm just pulling them out the sky." Maybe we don't bring up Juan or what's their husband's name? Would you say Juan Perez?
OG Juan.
Oh, like maybe because we don't hear nothing about him. We don't bring up Lenny S because we don't see Lenny S in the news doing it. Like we just don't see these people. So when we see her name brought up in Slack messages during the deposition, that's why okay. Because even when Charlamagne was talking to academics, he act like Des don't really know. Like she don't really know you, but she's talking about me for a deposition. What do you mean she don't know who I am? She'll know what I'm about. So I think that's where the people kind of
and then you had the Jay-Z freestyles. He mentioned in all the different conversations that you always think, oh, that's under Jay-Z. Other people's handling that. Like, no, he clearly is aware. He's clearly tapped in. Like, we keep trying to make it seem like Jay-Z's disconnected from everything's going on in Rock Nation. Like, I feel like to go against what Philly's saying, like, they're not gonna fire him because they're aligned to everything that there's going on. Like Desiree Perez and Rock Nation, like it's all in alignment with like Jay-Z's thinking. Like so, whether they going against like small blogs and trying to threaten academics and threaten Milagro and stuff like that because they don't like how the opposition like I feel like that's an alignment throughout the whole Rock Nation organization, not just the Desiree Perez thing or just the Jay-Z thing. Like,
okay, let me explain something to y'all. Live Nation owns the majority stake of Rock Nation. Jay-Z owns Rockefeller, but Live Nation owns majority stake. Jay-Z is indeed the chairman and has a good bulk of the company, but he doesn't run the company alone. He may not even be the highest stake owner there.
I mean, nobody's saying he runs it alone.
So y'all think while
we
he's
also know
doing
too, Jay-Z
all
leaves
this,
Rock Nation. Rock Nation's good. Like, let's just be honest. Nobody's gonna want to sign there. Like the reason the athletes are signing there, the reason the artists are signing there is because it's Jay-Z. Like that's the reason they're really kind of going there. If he wasn't there, I don't believe they'd be rushing to go and sign.
I think they
even
still
if he's
would.
running every single thing, I don't even think we even said he runs every single thing.
I think they still would. Rich Paul and a lot of people are very important and very good at their jobs. People are not signing $1 million deals because Jay-Z can rap.
I mean,
At some point, a lawyer is going to come and make sure the best situation is done.
Well, let's clarify something because I don't know how many people are in here, but we got to be a little accurate here, right? So I don't think Live Nation owns the majority of Rock Nation. They have a capital injection, so they do have equity in the company. I don't think it's the majority. I mean, we can look that up. On top of that, Jay raps about leaving Rock Nation to his kids. So we know that he is obviously
Jay-Z retains the remaining substantial co-ownership stake and serves as the chairman. he retains the remaining. I went to school for business management and administration. Substantial co-ownership stake. He doesn't own half. That's why everybody else on his team has to split the half. Him, Dez, Juan. You understand what I'm saying?
So it's safe to say he owns 51% of Rock Nation.
But I don't know.
We don't know that because we don't see the contract. Maybe Live Nation owns 51. That's why they made him the head chairman and gave him the substantial remainder of the company.
All right,
substantial is not half.
I didn't say half, but I also don't think they own whatever. I don't know where you're reading from. I don't think that Live Nation owns more than half the company. The last figure I saw was around 30%, which couldn't even be verified because they did a cash injection in 2017 for like 150 million. So I don't think that's enough to purchase half.
Live Nation holds a major equity stake, historically 50% or majority partnership structure. Don't do this with me, Jay. You're gonna lose.
I don't know where you're reading from. I don't know where you're reading from.
Because it's look it up.
I mean, but like honestly, like
where
I said,
you reading from?
To me, that's irrelevant because, like I said,
you're reading an AI. You're reading
that's AI. No way, that's AI.
AI
still
from Google.
That's the Google breakdown of the ownership details.
But how does AI get their information?
From public reporting of the SEC.
So AI can also pull from a Twitter user, right? So where's the source?
Just
click the source
Twitter
that your AI is pulling
I
from.
made sure
it pulls
I took
from Reddit users
my
as
chance
well.
and looked this at Variety and a couple other sources that I trust. It's not Twitter, somebody on Twitter. You're trying to cook what you can't.
I'm just asking what the source is.
Oh.
Hey, can we verify that?
Find your own source.
It pulls from Reddit too, by the way.
So
And
you
Reddit
mean to tell me Live Nation don't own half?
Y'all
crazy.
but my point about this, what you're saying doesn't really matter to the conversation.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Just cite the source.
Do you know that like there's companies that own companies, but they still allow the CEOs to make like major decisions within the companies? Like yes,
so
let's say Live Nation
owns
owns 51% of it, 52% of it, 50 like whatever. To act like Jay-Z just has he has no say so. He's the face of the entire thing. He is the reason that is a thing at all. Like you said, it's Rock Nation. Like Jay-Z is the entity. Desiree Perez, his long-standing friend, his best friend Juan is like head of Rock Nation Sports. She's head of Rock Nation everything. So like, I don't even know what the
Juan been there since day one.
Since
the beginning of Rockefeller.
I know
It's Juan's situation. If your wife do something messed up, I'm checking D-Fran, not his wife.
It's above the wife. Like you said, business major. This is business. We're not. Oh, hold on. I know. I made her the CEO, but that's your wifey. So I can. No.
He
that
don't
ain't how that
own
works.
50%, but he running the show. But it's business. Like make up your mind, my friend.
That makes no sense. If I'm gonna make this woman my CEO of my company, I'm not gonna say, "Oh man, your wife."
I'm sure he didn't make her. I'm sure Juan did that.
Because I mean, to what D-Fran is saying, let's say if he owned 30%, let's meet you in the middle. The impact, like. On the value of the stock of Rock
Nation. A black
Nation.
man owning 30% is serious when Michael Jordan only owns 1% of Jordans.
But I mean, he was like
talking about a lot. If he had 50% of Rock Nation, I think.
But it's still Jordan's. No one's buying it if it's someone else's name. It's his likeness.
But he
like if Jay-Z stepped down from Rock Nation, the stock would plummet.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, indeed, I'm sure that they not.
That's why it's not a. That's why it don't really matter about his percentage because he's so much more impactful outside of just the percentage he owns. Like his actual value to the company is way more than that 30 or 40, whatever, if not 51%. So that's what D-Fran is saying. Like all the people that's affiliated and working with 1%. Them.
Jordan is,
but he didn't create Nike. He didn't create that brand. Like Jay-Z created Rock Nation.
He didn't create Live Nation. You're not making sense.
But like we talking about Rock Nation.
It's not Rockefeller. It's Rock Nation. It's not Rockefeller. It's Rock Nation because of Live Nation.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I said
I do.
What I know with Rock Nation, that's mostly created and founded by Jay-Z. Like it was. You can say it was branched from Rockefeller, but
it's Live Nation because of the touring. You're not understanding. You're not doing the business understanding like most of these people in the comments who ain't got no damn job.
So why is the CEO not somebody that's from Live Nation? Why is it from somebody that's The Rock? Like
because
affiliated
like you
from
said,
Jay-Z?
he's the face like Jordan who gets 1% at Jordan. That's
But
how
1%
business
not Jordan can't dictate who the CEO of Nike is.
And he can't dictate who the CEO of Live Nation is.
But we
he
talking
can,
about Rock
he
Nation.
can dictate who's the CEO of
We're
Rock
not
Nation.
talking. We talking about Live Nation, like Nike
But why
and
are we
Jordan.
talking about Live
is
Nation?
Live because like Nike and Jordan is Live Nation and Rockefeller. It's the same exact type thing.
It's Jay-Z's company just partnered with Live Nation. It's still his company.
And it's Jordan's company just partnered with Nike.
No.
How is it not Jordan's company? What are you talking about?
Jordan didn't found Jordan.
And Live Nation found Rock Nation. It's not Rockefeller we talking about.
Live Nation did not.
No, they
talking
didn't.
about Rockefeller.
Rock
and
Nation
Jordan
was
did
founded
fund Jordan
independent.
because his name is Michael Jordan.
Rock
They
Nation
just
was
bored him.
founded. Rock Nation was founded independent of Live Nation.
Jay-Z,
How?
Jay
When
Brown,
Rock
and Desiree
Nation
Perez.
literally equals Rockefeller and Live Nation. There is no Rock Nation without Live Nation. It's Rockefeller without Live Nation.
Rock Nation was co-founded by Jay Brown, Desiree Perez, and Jay-Z. Jay-Z, as the founder in 2008, Jay-Z then partnered with Live Nation. He is the sitting founder and chairman of Rock Nation. Desiree Perez is the CEO of Rock Nation. Jay Brown is the vice chairman of Rock Nation. That's
which means that Jay-Z is not getting 50%. Especially if she's a CEO, she's getting the
I don't know about the splits.
But where are you getting this information from? How did you just arrive at that?
I don't know about the splits, but I'm just telling you the information that is public. It's out there. Jay Brown.
Arrived at what?
You said what?
He just read that to you. He said, "Well, he doesn't have 50%." But where did you get? How did you arrive at that?
So you feel like Jay-Z owns 50% is what you're saying?
I don't. I can tell you that he owns a large majority of the company. He founded it in 2008.
Only thing we read.
Because first you just told me that he didn't found Rock Nation. You said Live Nation did. That's not true.
No, I said they found it together. He found.
They didn't though. But they didn't. They didn't.
So he came with Rock Nation and said, "Yo, Live Nation, I got this company with your name on it. Y'all should partner."
That's
with
not.
me.
That's not that bad. It wasn't Rockefeller. Rockefeller was sold. Rockefeller sold in like 2004.
Yeah.
To Def Jam.
Yeah, so that you keep
and
saying
then he worked
Rockefeller.
at Def Jam as the president, and they gave him Rockefeller for free. Then he partnered with Live Nation.
Well, no, that's not what happened. But you're like confusing a bunch of different points.
Because Polygraph been involved the whole time. So if he went to Live Nation, then Polygraph still owns their percentage. So he probably won't even own half of that. I'm telling y'all how it works.
Where did you get Polygraph from? How did we get there?
Polygraph was the owner of Rockefeller in the beginning. It was Polygraph, Def Jam.
Rockefeller and Rock Nation are two completely separate entities. This has nothing to do with each other.
Listen, Jay, I understand you got trying to cook, but you ain't got the stove on. Listen to me.
Yo, what are we talking about here,
You're just wrong. You can look it up.
I don't even know what
who's controlling this. Put it on the screen. Somebody.
Turn the stove on.
We got here because we were saying how like Rock Nation moved, and we was trying to say how influential Jay-Z is with like those things.
He might be right about Rock Nation and Live Nation starting together. I'm reading a Billboard article. It says in 2008, Jay-Z and Live Nation entered into a $150 million, $10, 360 deal.
It was a JV
to cover his next
deal.
3 albums, publishing and other assets, and formation of Rock Nation as a joint venture between Jay and Live Nation.
Yes, it was a JV deal. He still founded the company. That doesn't change that he founded the company.
That's not even the conversation that we were even having in the beginning about Jay-Z's control of Rock Nation. Like
now that he found the proof. Now you found the proof. Y'all want to cut it off and say it don't matter.
I've been saying
said it don't matter. I said it don't matter if they own 50, 52, 53. I've been said that. That's not the first time I said that. I've been said
it was
that.
a 10-year JV deal. It was a 360 deal they signed in 08. Includes the tours and all that.
But they didn't found the company. The Live Nation aspect came in because they were doing the touring. Rock Nation, the record label, had nothing to do with Live Nation. It's the capital injection when they decided to do the touring because Live Nation runs all the tours. That's what it is.
And Live Nation is an equity partner in that.
I don't even know how we got there to that point.
Well, I think
we got super technical on the control.
Nah, this is Bryce's fault. This is Bryce's fault.
How was it Bryce's fault?
Because Bryce said Jay-Z pretty much has a hand in everything going on with Rock Nation, and then that's when Swain came in and said,
"I mean, that's not true though."
With everything,
if you're the
decisions, no, bro, no.
You're the majority stakeholder and you're the primary owner.
Wordu, if you run authority, Wordu, bro. If
who has the ultimate
big
authority?
ass company, Of what?
Of Rock Nation, who has the ultimate say so as far as the corporate vision, the creative direction?
All right, all right, so
A group of people.
there's so many different divisions.
I agree, but he's the main one.
Yes,
That's
but
what
that
I'm
doesn't
saying.
mean that 100% of every decision goes through Jay, right? There's managers, and they make sure a lot of lower level shit doesn't get to him,
Who
right?
has the
He
final
makes
say?
decisions on the big shit, but not everything, bro.
Who has?
That's
I
how it
think
works
Tata
in
and Jay
big companies.
Brown be having a lot of the final say because Jay got shit to do.
Let's
What-
stick
what-
to
what-
stuff
what
we
is
can
Jay
factually
doing?
prove.
What
Let's
is Jay
stick to stuff we
doing?
can prove. I can't do this crazy.
What is Jay doing?
Yeah, what is Jay doing?
So
Like
what
he's
do y'all
such a
think
busy
Jay Brown and
man.
Tata's doing over there? Just sitting there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They responsible for Neo, Rihanna, Jay Brown, and
This nigga
Tata
is at
are
home
great at what
eating
they
mac
do.
and cheese with his kids.
Jay-Z is home. I don't see him in the field like that at his big age. Now, if he don't like something, of course he can interject and say, I don't want it to go that way. But I don't think he sit around all day trying to destroy rappers, man, and trying to have this evil enterprise. Now, shit happens on your way to the top in anything, but I feel like y'all just holding him too responsible for shit that ain't his fault.
Can I ask you a question, Philly?
What's that?
Who do you think has the final say at OVO?
I think that's a way
Drizzy.
different entity.
Drizzy.
Drizzy is the only one that comes out and is successful at OVO.
Was he the only one that found it?
No, Oliver, 40.
Mm-hmm. But do you think he has the final say in everything that they do?
I think all three of them do. I think
Not
they
in everything,
make a
brother.
good
Like,
decision.
I'm just saying the final
Yo,
say.
yo, there's
That's all
so
I'm saying.
many shit going on with OVO. They got fucking clothing. They got so many different brands, bro. They're not going to Drake to say yes on everything, brother. There's shit where
Maybe not saying
it's
yes,
fucking
but he
delegated to
know
like
about
managers
everything.
and shit like that within OVO that doesn't go to Drake.
Okay.
Drake does not say yes.
But
Like, what are you talking about?
majority of the stuff, the majority of the situations
The
that
most
happen
important
with
stuff,
OVO hit
yes.
his table.
Bro, once your company hits a certain revenue, brother, there's you fucking hire managers that make sure, yo, the guy that's at the top, he does not have to be bothered with lower level shit.
I agree.
Yeah, so what are we saying?
I'm just saying at the end of the day,
Bullshit. Y'all know that
The
boy
most
chronically
important
online.
stuff, yes, but the lower level shit, no.
Bro, it's
not,
even to
like,
like
complicated.
this. It's something. It's funny, but this how I feel like much Rock Nation carry. Did y'all see that post about Vinny, the soccer player, where he had the post with Jay-Z and he had
Exactly.
Janet shut the fuck up, and now it's changed to a Jay-Z post. It's like, bro, I've seen that so many different times where it's whether Joe Budden changing up how he talking, or different people like they have referenced being careful how they speak because they don't want to upset
Oh yeah,
Jay-Z.
for sure. Jay-Z
Like, so it's like,
definitely-
then we want to act like Jay-Z's not like tapped in or you don't pay attention to nothing. Like, bro, we can't have those two. Like,
He's
come
not
on,
mad at
bro.
it.
Like,
I mean, Jay ain't have to give that order. Anybody at Rock Nation could have told him to change that. That's what
Now
I'm
there-
saying.
now-
And y'all just blame Jay for everything.
Now
But
you're
he set the
correct here.
standard.
You're right about that. I agree with you here. But it could have been anybody. It could have been his own man who told. Vinny's from Brazil, so I'm pretty sure he's not paying attention to what Drake is alluding to in some of those songs. So his man probably told him like, "Yo, that's probably not the
Yeah,
right
like-
song to have there."
That's not
That's it.
Jay-Z calling Vinny. We're like,
Yeah,
hey,
Jay-Z
hey, brother,
Jay-Z didn't call him like,
Janice?
"We
Yeah, y'all
represent
niggas
you."
squad,
You
yo.
need
What the fuck?
Yeah, come on.
no, I
Y'all are
can
wild.
respect that. That's one example. Like I said, I mentioned Joe Budden. I mentioned many guys that they speak a certain way. They speak very lightly because they know like they don't want to upset Jay-Z. And then you have these people like, bro, Kanye used to have the all-time rants. Nicki had all-time rants where they're like, bro, I'm tired of like being silenced and people not hearing me. They feel like they gotta be heard. So, bro, there's plenty of people.
I mean, I respect
that,
Joe.
like,
Jay-Z
showed
ended his
that.
career.
Like,
Jay-Z ended
Yeah,
Joe's
so-
rap career.
But I think so. What you're alluding to here is correct. Do people have to watch what they say, not just about Jay-Z, but any powerful person in the music industry? Of course they do, because it kills a lot of things. It kills opportunities. If you say something, it could kill a deal. So you have to be careful how you talk on the internet, regardless. All of us who do YouTube, I assume here, we should all be careful about the things we say. You might want a brand deal one day. So if you're doing something online or talking about a certain entity online, you should be careful with how you word things. Or if you're making an allegation, you should be very careful about what you're alleging in certain videos, especially about certain people in certain companies. That should
common
be the
sense.
standard.
Yeah, and that's why like certain bloggers like they'll make some crazy tweet or post about Rock Nation or Jay-Z. Yo, my shit got taken down. Well, yeah, nigga, what do you think? Like,
you playing?
Yeah.
See, so it goes into I respect that, but at the same time,
but that goes for like anybody too. Like, if somebody makes a slanderous post about me, like I can have lawyers take it down. Like I can hit up someone to like take it down. That's not just a Jay-Z thing. Like,
I think anybody would respect that approach, but what if it's when you actually have a reasonable gripe against that person, and then they have all the means to counsel you or make you look crazy? That's when we have these conversations. Like, of course, it's like you don't want to just say anything about anybody, or you don't want to upset powerful people. But what happens when no one's like for years, Jay-Z's been able to control narratives and silence people. Like artists that feel a certain way about Jay-Z. There's plenty of people we could go back and like. I've done many countless videos of it. Like they pretty much get silenced because Rock Nation have the tools and media control. So that's when it's like I feel like the conversations are starting to come out now about like the power that they have. It's not that they're just doing what's reasonable. Like don't go against them. Like they supposed to protect themselves. It's like it's a conflict of interest when they control media and they also hoeing people in the same time. Like
yeah. This is that's the game. When you have power, you exercise your power.
It is. If you look at the 38 Special situation, 38 Special, this the wrong dudes at the lowest level, and he still got blocked out. That's what happens in anything, right? Like, you can't just go taking shots at whoever you want to take shots at, or you got to deal with the repercussions. 50 got shot how many times over that? It just so happened he survived and made a career out of it. But he wasn't winning at first from dissing all them dudes. It was going left at first. Just being honest. You diss people, you got to stand on it. But I don't think Jay cares in 24 hours about a lot. He does make phone calls to people. Joe said he called. This person said he called. Yada, yada, yada. I do feel like Jay makes calls, but not just as the CEO, just as a regular rapper. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing over there? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's calling Live Nation like, yo, we got to get this person out the way. Like, I don't really think he's doing that. You know?
And, like, a lot of these rappers, like, look up to Jay as well. So,
and I don't
these
think
rappers, like, get into media. Like, they respect Jay. So, they're not just going to slander his name any kind of way also.
But sometimes people don't got to be slandered. It could be, like, legitimate critique, and they're, like, fucking terrified. They're like, oh, I ain't going to touch that one. Yeah. People are mad about that. Sure. I'm not gonna talk about that. It's like, bro, like, what's gonna do? Fucking kill you? Like, what is like? Now, if you don't give a fuck about it, then you just don't care. Like, it's whatever. Like, you don't have a take on
relationships matter too.
When it's like,
for sure,
your network is your net worth.
Amen. I agree.
We just watched them cook 38 Special. 38 Special got cooked by Jim Jones' network. It ain't even matter about the rhymes. The network can't cook that man.
Man, Dave East took that man off of his goddamn.
That's crazy, man. Have we ever saw that before?
That's some emotional shit, man. Taking the man.
I mean, if you do a podcast with someone, you know, what would you do? Like, he probably called up Jim and said, "Bro, like, what do you think, man? Like, are we fucking with him?" No, and you know, it is what it is, man. But that's the game.
Hey, Chig, you want to know what Flacco's new video he posted an hour ago, the title is?
Yeah. What is it?
It says, countdown to YG and the B Team Rico starts tomorrow.
That's nasty, man. You see, but look.
See,
as funny as that is,
he don't give a
care,
fuck.
bro. He don't
care.
Listen,
God forbid, but somebody could be out there looking for Flacco. Like, off of just these videos. Like, like, it's funny and, like, you know, the views are going to be there, but you gotta be careful because you're playing with a lot of powerful people. So,
and
they said Drake sent him a $500 super chat through Bitcoin.
Yeah, and Flacco just bought a Maybach truck, so I think Drake probably paid for that one too. So.
Yo, you know Drake does gift Maybachs. I heard about that.
Definitely give Maybachs. So
I heard about
payment
that.
right there.
I heard about that.
Y'all been to Donna. Shit, I think a Wraith or something not too long ago.
He bought an electric Rolls Royce. You see?
Yeah, electric Rolls Royce. Yeah,
that's Drake is seeding the stories.
That's crazy.
Shit ridiculous.
y'all have
Yeah.
anything to add with the Mallory Bros situation with the DJ Academic shit?
Nah, I don't really got none on
Man.
that.
It was
one.
kind of a while ago.
I haven't watched the Mallory Bros in years.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they got going on.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said
okay.
something about
I
Sexy
made
Red
I
being
made a
an
million
accessory.
videos on that already.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I seen that on Twitter though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said Drake's using Sexy Red as a FUBU jersey. That's what they said.
I
What?
just thought it was weird.
Yeah,
It
but
was
like,
all right, bro.
if Drake feels a
Crazy.
certain type of way for those guys saying that shit, he should be mad at the whole half of the internet.
Yeah. I'm sure he's heard worse.
I don't think Drake is mad at them.
I think Drake probably laugh at the shit like that. Like, all right, bro. I'm using Sexy Red as a FUBU jersey. Like, okay, y'all got it, bro. Y'all win. Y'all won this one.
Yeah, he's heard it all,
got it.
man. He's heard it all.
Listen, man. Personally, I don't really care for Drake and Sexy Red. They made one good song. I would like to see Drake collab with other females. The whole thing is weird to me, but I'm not going to sit here and analyze the man's friends. All right, we know Drake likes some ratchet people, ratchet shit. And that's not him like cosplaying, right? I think Drake really enjoys being around Sexy Red. He's not faking it. I personally don't want to see it, but I'm not. It doesn't upset me seeing them together. I just don't want to hear no more fucking Drake and
Yeah, I don't
Sexy
care
Red
about
from
I don't
Genesis.
care for them like as a musical collaborators, but like if I see them in public, I'm not like.
I don't want to hear
God,
any
why
more
is
verses.
Drake-
No more, bro. I'm
Why
done.
is he with Sexy Red? It's like I'm not even thinking about.
But
shit
look,
like that.
look, Drake do got some Memphis blood in him.
You do.
Man.
Definitely do. I
Ain't
think she's
like
from
the
St.
ratchet
Louis, though,
hoes.
but,
Listen,
Like the ratchets.
Drake is 30-something years old. He's insanely rich.
Ain't he about to be 40
He likes to
this
have
year?
fun. So
about
what
to be
else would
40?
you be doing with that paper but
Is
having
this the
fun?
40th year? Is this the 40th year for him right now?
I don't know. He's
yeah, it's
maybe.
a
He might be
big
turning 40
4-0.
this year.
It's a big 4-0.
So, like, what else are you going to do if you're a basher? And on top of that, this is the thing, right? You said something, Chig. You were like, "Oh, I would like to see him collaborate." I think the days of collaboration with other artists are over. It's not
For
happening
Drake or for other people?
for Drake. He's not collaborating. He's not collaborating with people.
Oh, it better
Especially
be over.
Nah,
It better be
elaborate.
over.
Elaborate. What do you mean? Like
So you're not going to see him go on
features
those
or what?
feature-
What are you talking about?
You're not going to see him go on those feature runs like he used to. And then if you look at the album, obviously Iceman is the centerpiece. What were the features on Iceman? You had 21 who just did a hook. You had Molly Santana. You had Future. And you had Quavo on ad-libs. That's it. You'll also notice that he doesn't collaborate with artists who are signed under the UMG umbrella. So if you look at the show he did Wireless 3 nights in a row, those are all Sony artists. So he's essentially, you just got to watch how he moves. He's telling you, I'm not helping anyone who wasn't there for me, and I'm not helping my label make any more money off me. So the days where I think you're going to see Drake go out there and collaborate with a larger name, I think that's over with. Maybe a Lotto, because of obviously the ties that they have through 21 and
for sure.
Well,
You're not.
he got a song coming out this week with Karol G or some shit. Wasn't they saying that?
That's what people.
But that's like
that was rumored.
That's like
I mean, I don't
shit,
care.
like-
I'm not rushing to listen to that, but like I just seen people saying that he had a Karol G song coming out.
That's rumored. They have a leak that came out. That was supposed to be out a while ago. So people are saying that that's going to come out. I don't think we're going to get any new Drake music for a little minute. Actually, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
After the whole Drake jumping, he better not do no collabs with nobody anytime soon, bro.
He just did a collab with Future though.
That's different.
How's that different? That's the
that's
one collab he
that's
probably
one.
should've did.
That's
and we know why that happened. That was
Now
a
it's just to make a
mandated.
point, really.
Yeah, like ran to Atlanta
and quit playing word salad. We know what we collabs as in newer artists that's been.
Nigga, you need to go eat a salad. Fuck you talking about?
I'm just saying. Like after the embarrassment Drake went through, he better not do no collabs with nobody in the
Did he even bring up salad? Where did that come from?
I'm just saying, like,
You gotta bring out that
muscle,
he
bro.
did with
He said
Future.
word salad.
He collaborated.
Yo, that was
on
so out of
music.
pocket.
He said word
These
salad.
guys didn't have no
I don't
issue
give a
with
fuck. I'm a
Drake.
battle rapper. Any nigga can get it at
You should
any time.
have brought out that puppet for that one. I ain't gonna lie.
I was like, where the fuck did that come from?
What?
Oh, that's a clip
That
right
nigga
there,
said,
man. I'm
"Stop
clipping
the
that
word
tomorrow.
salad." He said, "Stop the word salad." I'm a battle rapper. I'm on point. I'm telling you niggas, man. I'm not scared of you motherfuckers.
Talk your
Yo.
shit, man.
What
This ain't-
does look at it like this? What does Drake have to gain? What does he have to gain from collaborating with somebody?
Nothing.
Especially
Nothing.
somebody in the hip hop world.
I
What
mean,
do you have to gain?
he's
With
40, man.
Iceman.
He did his work, man. He put in his work. What else you want from the man? He put in his work, man. He lasted like 15 straight strong years.
I think he cares so much.
We had to
about
watch
hip-hop
Lil
is
Wayne
the-
fall off. That was the hardest thing for me in hip hop. Is
fell
watching
off
Lil Wayne fall
What
off.
are you talking
Don't get
about?
Bryce
When-
started.
Oh, Bryce.
Don't get
Nah,
Bryce
man, we're not
started.
getting to the
Watch your
Wayne
fucking mouth.
discourse, bro. I'm
Watch your
sorry.
fucking
No, we're
mouth.
not doing the Wayne shit, dog.
Don't get
I'll
Bryce
crash
Watch
out,
your
yo.
fucking mouth.
Bryce fell, bro. He fell off in 2013. It's okay, brother. It's been a while.
Bryce,
He
Bryce
sold,
loves
he
Bryce.
sold more than Jay-Z. He sold more than Jay-Z,
Oh,
nigga. I
now
don't
it
give a
sells.
fuck.
Now it sells. All right.
Quarter five, I
Hey,
sold
what Jay Z
444.
said? Y'all
Fuck
looking
outta
at
here.
the wrong
I put
scoreboard.
blood in the rice, and now it's B rice.
Oh yeah. All right.
Jay Z said y'all looking at the wrong
We getting
scoreboard.
sleepy.
All right, man.
All right, let's quickly talk about this
Okay.
Meek stuff.
Meek
That's
Millie.
Go to hell.
Meek dropped an album last weekend. Did you guys hear it?
You said
Hold on,
Meek
he did?
dropped an album?
You talking about Rick Ross, bro?
No, hold on.
Meek
This
dropped
nigga
the
said
single,
Meek,
man.
he dropped the
Meek
dropped
single.
the record, bro.
He
Meek
Dropped the
dropped
record. He
single.
dropped the
He
record.
made
Hold
me
on,
feel
hold
like I
on.
wasn't from Philly. Like he dropped the whole
He got the whole
album.
project.
Like, God damn.
Okay,
Why
no,
would I
no,
know
no,
about
no.
that?
That was a single.
I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. I don't. The song
dropped
wasn't
a
bad.
single.
The song wasn't bad. I just don't know why he remixed his like most popular.
So that's the
like,
conversation. People feel like he's double dipping, right? You know, from your number one smash hit from like years ago, and now you're remaking it in 2026, hoping to achieve the same success. I don't think this record is going to hit the same. It sounds a little
It's not.
bit too familiar, like to the first one. So it's like, why would I listen to Nightmares and Dreams when I could just go listen to Dreams and Nightmares, right?
Look, I'm gonna
So,
tell you.
so for me, that was a lazy attempt.
I'm gonna tell you why. Look, it's not gonna be a smash hit. It's mid, but people on that actually
not
listen
mid.
to the radio is gonna actually.
It's not mid, but
actually
it's not
do
gonna
numbers.
catch on. Like, bro,
Yeah, it's not gonna be a hit, but I think
Yeah.
for the fans, it'll be a good B-side like record. Like I think it'll
No,
be a good album.
the reason why it's gonna catch on is because it's just nostalgia. It's just nostalgia for the average listener. They can be like, "Oh, okay." It's not garbage at all, but as far as a critic, it's like, "Why do you do that?" But I'm not mad at Meek because for the past few EPs and singles, Meek has been dropping was ass, bro. It's
Nah,
been
stop it.
ass.
Stop
So
it.
I'm not mad at him for taking.
He's trying to
this
catch
step
one. He's
because
trying
at
to
least-
catch one.
At least it's gonna help him
Hey,
get
niggas.
traction.
Stop it.
Well, I think Meek's problem has nothing to do with music and everything to do with the packaging of the music and marketing. So that's the issue. So if you're gonna redo the song, how are you putting it out and how are you trying to sell it to people? And I think his personality is the thing that's turning people off. The things that he's tweeting online and people are looking at you like, "Are you okay up there?" And I think that's Meek's biggest misstep. It's not.
I don't
his
think that's
rapping
it. That-
ability or
that's
his
not
song
it.
making ability.
No,
It's-
Meek is just
Nah,
putting
I
out
100% agree.
ass
No, no.
quality
I definitely agree.
material.
I think so.
It
I
like
think
like
the
from the
perception of
shit
Meek Mill is
Meek
just
has
like
been
he's
doing
just a
for the past few
goofy,
years.
dummy, like-
if he's been putting out heat, it would people would sweep that under the rug.
Nah.
No.
People would sweep
'Cause-
that up under the rug.
Even like his beef with academics, like that's the narratives that's just out about him being with Diddy. Like it's a lot of narratives, just bad, just social media presence in general. Like I always said this about Meek Mill. That's what's been haunting him more than anything. Like his music has been really good to me, actually. Like him and the collab project with him and Rick Ross.
Really
like,
good?
Like,
No, that
yeah,
was
really good
deep.
for fucking stretch,
bro,
bro.
I
Really
don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like I said, for me, niggas say I like everything, but Meek Mill ain't been
You do
dropping
like everything,
mid.
bro.
You do though. You do.
Let me ask y'all a
Hey.
question. So for those of you who don't think you think the problem is the music and not the marketing and the packaging.
For sure.
When
for
you
sure.
think back to Meek in 2015, right before the Drake battle, or 2016, right before the Drake battle. When you look at him as an artist, how would you describe him?
Street
He
rapper.
was rapping
street
about
rapper.
the reality, the stuff he went through in the streets.
There you go.
This
Okay.
Meek of today is rapping about rollies,
That's what he
riding
came out
bikes,
rapping about.
Been rapping about
money.
He's Rose red and my diamonds blue. He's always rapping about that. But now listen to this. Listen, you looked at him as a street guy. So when you look at someone as a street person, that person is street smart. That person has street credibility, and that person is cool, right? That's what they're selling to the world. This is who I am. Everything Meek has done since 2016 has reverse engineered the thing that he built. He's no longer seen as cool due to the internet. Him tweeting out the Amazon link. We all know what that Amazon link was.
All right, Jay.
Go ahead.
I didn't want to bring that up.
No, that was funny. The fucking Amazon link. But no, I think
that was a good pull. That was a good pull. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was crazy.
I think
Bro,
social
horrible
media
social
ethics
media
maybe has like 5% effect on it, right? Because
even like the
5%.
situation with like the water bottles and like the little kids on the side of the road, like bro, it's been a lot of bad moments with Meek Mill.
He was in the
Brother.
pool at
yeah,
night
but the
party.
bad moments is just internet stuff, right? Like Meek has a lot of street fans, right? So these guys are not really on social media. And like a lot of these guys, they don't really look too hard into that stuff like some of us do. Like they just look at that shit as jokes. Even fucking Michael Rubin.
But let's be honest,
Bunny
he
hopping,
needs the
right?
people on the
Like,
internet to be fucking with the shit for it to be big like that. So it's like he needs these people.
There you go. So Bunny hopping with Michael Rubin, then going online and saying, "Hey, I need help starting this business," but you have Michael Rubin's phone number. Like it's things like that you lose your persona, and that's the thing with rappers these days. With why these rappers are struggling when they try to become streamers. The minute they reveal their real personality, it turns people off because that's not the image that they originally sold.
I promise you, the average
yeah, but Meek's audience isn't really on social media.
The average listener do not care.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
What you mean Meek's audience ain't on social media? What street dude you know?
For example, the champ.
They're not on Twitter, bro. They're not on Twitter looking at fucking
fires.
They're on Instagram.
Hold on. Championships that came out in 2018, Meek Mill was on that same bullshit. That was one of his best projects ever to come out, and that was some good music.
8 years
so
ago.
it's no excuse. This man, he can actually put good music out. It's just he's putting out bad product.
I'm gonna tell y'all a cheat code though. I'm gonna speak on two things. Speak on that intro that he redid. I don't think that's gonna fly because the new intro is about to go crazy the whole year with the Sixers. The old intro gonna go crazy with the Sixers. Now, if he drop an album like he did when the Eagles won the championship, while the Sixers won the championship,
what that has to
maybe,
do with?
Because he got the momentum last time. Chubb Rock, come on,
That's
man.
why it's gonna get momentum. The new single is causing nostalgia. That's why.
But you don't think they're gonna play the original so much that it's gonna drown out this one?
But I'm saying no. What I'm saying is when people listen
LeBron
to
just posted the original.
when people listen to the original, it's gonna harpen back on this new single. You think the new single is not gonna pull up in Apple Music and stuff like that?
Nobody
recommend
Black
that?
TV. I'm cute to bug with you. Nobody gives a fuck about the new single. Let's just keep it. They don't. And for context to the championship thing, I'm looking at it right now. Meek Mill got out of prison in 2018 when everybody was like free Meek. So his perception was like he was the underdog. He was getting done wrong. Everybody wanted to support him. So when championships drops 5-6 months later, you kind of got a lot of good PR running into that. So I feel like
I disagree.
The music is great.
Championships
The music is great, but it's like
good product with or without what happened prior to that.
How many
albums? Me personally, I think that's the second best album he put out.
How much did he do first week?
Perception is a lot. I feel like your perception is a lot in the music industry. I'm just gonna be quite honest with you.
Your perception is everything. How much did he sell first week?
What championships?
It was like 5 something, 4 something.
Not 5 something. Come on now.
Probably 152.
Championships? They're like 3 something. No.
Nah, 229.
So 229. Now, Chigs, this is back to you. You think that 229 that Meek sold in 2018 is a bunch of street dudes?
I think probably.
Stop.
Cut it out. Stop thinking.
Stop.
No,
that don't even make sense, bro. Meek popped.
It
Meek
ain't
popped
60.
in the block era.
I'll say 60%.
It's not. And this is what I'm saying. You got to carry your audience. So from 2018, which is 8 years ago, to 2026, have you gotten new fans? I want you to go ask the 16, 17, or 18-year-old kid when they think of Meek Mill, what comes to their mind. And it's not going to be about him. It's going to be about somebody who he was associated with who's now incarcerated. Their perception of him is completely different than our perception of him because we're a little bit older. So that's why it's about the packaging, because you need to adopt new fans. We're in a streaming era 100% now. Meek hasn't translated well to social media. He hasn't translated well to streaming. The music could be good, but if no one cares to hear it, then what good is it?
That's why he put out this new single for nostalgia purposes.
But that's not enough.
What's number one's Meek Mill song? That intro.
But that's not enough, is what I'm saying. You like it. Go ask an 18-year-old kid if
as a Meek fan, that's not enough.
I don't even think I'm not gonna say you don't like it, but like you're probably not gonna. If we do this, let's say we do this a month from now. Hey, Black TD, when last time you listened to that Meek record? You're probably like, oh shit, I ain't listened to it since the last time we talked about it. So it's like, I don't think the record's gonna go crazy. Like, it's kind of like you just those songs like that. I just don't feel like you don't redo, especially yourself. Like if a young guy who's new, like 20 years from now, is like, I'm gonna redo this. It's like Lil Baby doing freestyle over again. It's like you just don't do that. You just let freestyle be what freestyle is. Like you're just not gonna redo that. So
all right. So if we're talking about like Meek's perception, like let me just put it out there. My perception of Meek has never changed. Like Meek is still a street guy to me, regardless of like whatever tweets and the Diddy pool stuff. Like that's never changed to me. I don't know about you guys, but the way I saw Meek in fucking 2013, 13 years later, that's still how I see Meek. So like all the Twitter stuff is like funny and shit like that, but Meek is still a street person to me.
I agree with you, and I know he is because when he's in New York, I know who he's with. But now the question is, the way that you see him, is that the way that the world perceives him? We got to get outside of our own view. Is that the way that everybody else looks at it?
From the videos that I make about Meek, it's still a lot of people wouldn't really play with him.
Look at your chat right now, though. They're joking on it.
Look at your chat.
What are they referencing?
But that's online. We're not like, bro. This is live stream chat.
So how do people consume music?
People make jokes on live stream, man. If we're talking like,
try hard.
I want to actually pull up. All right, so if you think any of these guys like making jokes about Meek, do you think these guys would actually go to Meek's face and say it?
No, but that's not the
people
question.
are going to make jokes online, but that's just what it is, right?
Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is their perception affects the way that they listen to the music and if they're going to listen to it at all. Not are they going to say something to his face? Obviously not. But this is the perception that a rapper has to have. Rappers are cool. Rappers have always been cool.
And that's still Meek, though. That's still Meek. Meek still has that aura.
But to you,
okay, wait.
You got to get outside your net.
Can we take a poll here in this stream with 7 of us here? All right.
Okay, what's the question?
All right. Has anyone's perception of Meek changed? Like, does anyone not think Meek is a street guy anymore?
That's not the conversation that I think we should be asking.
I mean, it's really not.
It's like, do we see he lost aura,
that's the
or
perception,
do we see he lost? Do we see he lost popularity?
Guy, but you could be like a doofy, like you know, you kind of.
Bro. The Twitter shit is funny, but people still look at Meek in the same fashion.
I don't think so.
I don't think majority.
Yeah, he lost a lot of steam, bro. Let's be real.
The evidence tells you otherwise.
Are you saying like if I was around Meek, would I be like, I'm not? Would I be like, ooh, I'm in the presence of a street guy? I don't think I'd be like, ooh,
yes.
I don't think. If I was around Pooh, if I was to see Pooh Shiesty, I'd be like,
no, Meek, bro, no, bro.
People,
bro.
If you ask people right now, you said, who do you think is like? If you put these two people next to each other, niggas will clown Meek like crazy. In comparison to Pooh Shiesty,
not in person.
If we decide, if you
nobody's clowning Meek in person, bro.
Real, trust me, I know.
Stop.
He's for real.
Stop.
No, but Chig,
we can all laugh and troll online.
Chig,
that's all funny and shit, but like in real life, nobody is making these jokes to Meek's face.
Yeah, but also too, it's more like the entourage than the person. Like,
yeah,
I wouldn't be afraid. I wouldn't be afraid to see Meek Mill say. I wouldn't be afraid to clown Meek Mill for bunny hopping in front of him.
Which one of y'all gonna check Meek in his face up here for real? Let's be honest.
Oh,
you guys are right, but I think you guys are.
Yeah, who's checking
I know
up here on this panel?
The question is not is he still a street rapper? Is has your perception of Meek changed?
That's what I asked. Has your perception?
Who's checking
what was
Meek
the perception prior?
As
the perception prior was what?
someone
Why would somebody check?
intelligent,
He was cool.
a street guy, and he was cool.
Street.
That's
I don't-
no, that's
hey.
one. That's one of them. And I'll tell you,
Man,
Jay-Z is
come
a
on,
street
bro.
guy. My perception of Hov is
I don't look
is
at Jay
more
as
than
a
that
street
now.
guy. I don't look.
I
at
don't
Jay
know
as a street
why.
guy.
I don't know why.
Definitely-
I'm
Jay-Z-
surprised.
No.
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy. That's
Over
crazy.
Meek? Are you
That-
yo? Come on,
yeah,
stop.
I'm
I'm
from-
impressed.
Listen. I'm
I'm
from
impressed.
New York.
Hey,
Cooking
They both from the
macaroni.
streets. They both from the streets.
They're both
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah,
yo,
for real, in real life, no matter
That
how.
is-
in
that is-
2026,
Jig is
nobody
the
looks.
hardcore
God,
street
bro.
guy. I guess
talking about a drill rapper. Like
He's
Yo,
from
in
the
2026,
mud.
nobody looks at fucking. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
say, bro.
God.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think a lot
crash
of
out,
people-
man. Stop,
I
bro.
don't think a lot of people look at me
Over
like a
Meek?
street rapper. I don't think so. I don't think they're looking like a street guy. I think it's like this is a doofy like dude. Like he
We
was
talking about
maybe
Meek?
in his early days. They was like, oh yeah, this is Meek Millie from Philly. Now it's just like, all right, it's Meek. He's
Man,
saying
come
stupid
on,
shit,
D.
he's
Frank.
goofy,
We
like,
bruh.
I'm just telling you, like I don't like. I'm not looking at Meek like that's a street.
So you gonna grab Meek by his shirt and check him.
I'm not grabbing, but that's just. I wouldn't grab anybody by their shirt. So like that's. I wouldn't grab any of y'all by like. What that doesn't mean anything.
Yo,
that
Chigs,
doesn't,
man,
like-
you have a large following. When you make your next video about Meek, I want you to tell people to post in the comments. Has their perception of him as a person and as an artist changed? The data will tell you yes.
But
Okay,
again, it's different.
rock
Hold
with
on, hold
Meek.
on, hold on.
I rock with
Listen, Jay. It's different from people typing online from actual real life, right? Like people are gonna troll. People are gonna like,
it's the same.
you know, like that's just internet culture,
Man, there's
bro.
people in the-
But like real
people
life,
in the chat
like
right now don't even have profile pictures. Like,
yeah. So that's like
be real.
you can't really measure it with like YouTube comments or like that.
But no. But I'm saying these people are consumers. The people who are in your comments are consumers of the music. Like that's who
people are
streaming it.
still checking out Meek in 2026. Even like, bro, despite all the jokes, people are still going to check out Meek's music.
By what measure? How do you measure it?
Yeah, I'm about to say he has to do a lot,
I don't know,
right?
yeah, I don't think
He hasn't dropped since 2021, like a solo project. Like he gonna have to have a real hit if we gonna say what you saying.
Yeah,
is accurate.
but
right.
Ross had a
If-
great album and he's struggling too. It's not
Because
the
people
game
aren't
is
checking
struggling.
Because people aren't checking for the
fact.
music.
Well, Rose is different, right? Like nobody's really checking for 2026 Rose. And by the way, yes, he flopped, but if we're comparing his flop to some other artists that's active, it looks kind of decent. It looks
not
kind of
really.
decent.
And Meek can still get a bag with music. Meek will go to the UAE and Saudi Arabia and get Dubai and get a crazy bag. But I'm saying where he was 8 years ago has drastically changed. I know he's not on a major anymore. He's independent, but it's a little bit deeper than that. It's like I said, it's the packaging and the marketing of the artist, which now is more important than the music. This is what matters. Just like how you make a YouTube video. If you have a great thumbnail and a great title, you're converting people to click on your video, even though your video may be trash, because that's how you're marketing and packaging everything.
Very true.
You can
But
argue
people
that's
is-
how it's always been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't say the internet don't matter either, because I mean, whether you believe it's true or not or whatever, like even think about
No, I'm
when
saying
academics
that. I
was
mean,
kicking Lil Baby's
yes.
back in, and then he said the label paid him not
Lil
to say
Baby
nothing 'cause
too.
they know that him saying something about Lil Baby, short bus baby, whatever you say about Lil Baby was ruining the perception of Lil Baby. They were willing to pay him to not talk about Lil Baby.
But
And
now,
that's
look,
internet
look.
shit.
Hey, has
All right,
Axe said
look.
anything about Baby's new single?
Nope.
garbage.
Nope.
No, I don't think he said nothing about it.
Now the
But
single's
the single's
good.
doing well, right? The single's doing well.
good, but he didn't
So
say
that's
anything.
what I'm saying. If
Different.
the
Why he
music
ain't say
is
nothing?
there, you say what?
Why? Ask different. Why he
Oh,
ain't
why
say
he didn't
nothing?
Because it's
Maybe
a
they
good
paid him.
single.
Well, let's put two and two together.
It's a great single. Yeah.
What you trying to
not
say?
just-
That he got paid?
But
Of course.
but Lil Baby
Of
single
course.
is doing
This time
good.
around?
Possibly.
Yes. If you listen to Axe's last rant, his last rant was, "I will destroy Lil Baby's career." He allegedly sent somebody to try to put hands on Ack. Ack hasn't said a word. The last time
He did say
the
next time
pattern,
he drops, I'm gonna like step all over it and I'm gonna do whatever. And I don't think he said anything. about it.
okay. Now follow the pattern. The last time that happened, where Meek put out a record and him and Ack didn't say anything to each other, Ack later went on and said, "The only reason why I wasn't saying anything to you is because your label paid me." That's how the game works.
Yeah.
I still go back to the music,
Act
man.
also said he wasn't going to take no more money from his label, though. He said that on screen.
DJ
say a lot
Academics
of
is a
shit.
business. When you see
He was
academics
look.
post something and he tags the artist, that means it's a sponsored post.
Yeah, like
that's
when
a business.
every blog this week was talking about how rich Rick Ross was with his new 670 units. I was like, why is he paying for this? Why did he pay for this?
Yeah,
Did you post
that
it too,
was
Chig? Did he pay you? Did you post Rick Ross got a 670 unit apartment
No,
complex?
nigga, no, bro. That's the
Chig,
other
let me
bigger
make-
block.
let me make
That's
sure-
not me.
let me make
Yeah,
sure
what's
you ain't
wrong with you
posted
niggas though?
He might have
But
posted it too.
Baby, that's another person too. Who people, all the jokes were like flying and shit like that. The music wasn't sticking for Baby, but now
Because
that
it's
he's got a
perception.
decent record,
I-
it's not perception.
I think it's
he
the
just has a
perception, not the
decent
music.
record out
I'm
that's
gonna tell you
undeniable.
somebody who
Wham was a
I
really
told
good
y'all.
project.
Yeah, I think this record.
What you say, Bryce?
Not like, you know.
They didn't like the record.
Wham was a really good project. It's the perception. Like I think another person we could throw in there, Roddy Ricch. Like once the perception changed, niggas just not giving the guy a chance no more. The Baby, once his perception changed, like people not giving these guys chances no more. Like the music quality is pretty much close to what they've been doing, but
The Baby got
the
canceled.
perception changed.
Brother, the Baby got
It's
canceled.
perception. It wasn't the music though. It was the perception.
So why is everybody gravitating to his new single right now then?
Paid promotion, advertising.
They promote
my
your
God.
style, man. Hey, come on, man.
Full of shit.
As a Lil Baby fan,
Wait, y'all-
Wham.
Every Twitter blog, Lil Baby's new single, man, Bush, they was all pumping that shit. I was all right,
If that's the case, it should work for Meek Mill as well. If that's the case, and it's not working,
You would think so, right? You would
well,
think
he's
so.
not paying for promotion. What do you mean?
He's
I ain't
not
seen nobody pay
packaging
that
his
much.
product correctly.
But and Lil Baby's been more active than Meek Mill. Meek Mill ain't been that active. Lil Baby been dropping. He dropped 2 projects last year, and he dropped like a duo project with Lil Durk before
And it
that.
was all
solo
trash.
project.
Wham
Lil
didn't even
Baby
do
been active.
numbers.
He's still in his
Wham
prime.
didn't
Chill
Wham
out,
didn't
bro.
even do
Chill out, bro.
numbers.
It was
What you
not
talking
trash,
about?
bro. That shit was not trash, bro. Wham was a
one
really
of
good
Wham
one
project.
of
was
the
trash,
highest selling
bro.
rap albums last year. What are you
Wham did
talking
numbers,
about?
brother.
What are you talking about?
Wham did good. Wham did good.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
he also Gunna, I think. But now look at Lil Baby's perception. Okay, Gunna goes to jail. Gunna comes home. Gunna catches a smash hit and ignores everybody else in the Atlanta market except Offset. Now the perception is Lil Baby needed Gunna this whole time, and that's gonna be the perception until Lil Baby catches a record, which he caught right now. And again, that's the same thing with packaging and promotion. You have to be able to market your artists. When you have a major behind you who is spending the money on you, that is going to make people look at you differently if they know how to package you. That's just the music business.
He
The
did
music
not
business is-
outsell last one, bro. He did not outsell him.
But that's
Oh, wait a minute.
Look, pause yourself.
Gunna's last album.
Reflect.
The last one versus
The last one was the last one. But like going to even what Jay's saying, like if you even think about the big 3 rollout, GNX was wrapped around the beef, the pop out, the Super Bowl. J. Cole
There wasn't
had
no
the
rollouts
Apology,
for fucking GNX.
interviews.
Cut it out.
Man, come on,
Bro,
bro.
stop
That whole-
this shit.
Like, let me finish the point. Let me finish the point, though.
That's
Let me
it.
finish the point. Let me finish the point. You can argue
Your
that later.
point is absolutely
Drake did the-
wrong in the first place.
You don't even know where I'm going. You don't even know where I'm going. It had a lot of steam. Kendrick had a lot of steam before GNX dropped. Rollout or not, GNX had a lot of steam. Kendrick had a lot of steam.
I ain't getting back on Kendrick
It wasn't
anyways,
no
bro.
rollout.
Like,
Whatever.
He just dropped it.
You not letting me land. You're not even letting me
You
land.
said
I'm not even
it's
talking shit about none of them. I'm giving them props and
no, but it's not even that, man. We've had this Kendrick
Y'all not even letting me
discourse
land.
1,000 times, man.
Yo, let him finish, bro.
Go ahead,
you're not even letting me land.
Go ahead.
So with Kendrick, with J. Cole and Drake, with the Iceman rollout, you seen how much effort they put, and then going into like the packaging that Jay said. Meek Mill just try to drop a single and maybe do one interview, bro. Like he gonna do like 50K first week, 100K first week at best. Like you see what the biggest artist did, and J. Cole shit not even streaming no more. He put in so much effort into it, or not even necessarily streaming, but it's not doing Billboard numbers. And he dropped this year. GNX, it didn't necessarily do over 500K, and it had so much wrapped around it. So it's like Meek Mill don't have none of that steam going into that. Haven't dropped in 5 years. Like, bro, you got to do a whole lot of reconstructing and packaging, like Jay was saying, if you really trying to like even like have some type of impact for album. Like we being for real, people really gonna take you serious.
Yesterday, bro.
Like, bro, but that's so like basic now, bro. Like that's so basic compared to what the biggest guys did to like actually advertise their album and package their album, bro. Like They made it a spectacle. They made it cinema, bro. They made it like.
I mean, what you want Meek Mill to do then? What you want him to do?
Drop a documentary. Drop a little shit. He a good actor. Drop a little 10-minute like. Like what do you call those things? I forget. Like a little like a skit or something like that.
How
Like,
about drop some fucking music like he did, and let it be good?
I mean, that's a part of it, but that's going into like you just can't drop that. Like we just said with Rick Ross. I mean, I think we all agree Rick Ross dropped a somewhat decent project or okay project, but the packaging around
he had a rollout. He actually
numbers.
had a rollout though.
I mean,
this song been out for 5 days. Video dropped yesterday.
This song is not doing shit. We're not going to talk about this song in 2 months. Like, what are we doing?
And I'm saying like this is like the basic kit of a rollout. I mean, like actually putting in effort that like an elite artist would do. Like that's the difference. Just saying, oh, he dropped a single and did an interview, like bro, that shit's dated. Like we going back to some conversation we just had earlier. How you gonna connect to new demographics that's younger, or or people that's not necessarily your fans anymore, or never really heard from you because it's been 5 years. Like how you gonna connect with them? You can't just drop a single.
It ain't been no 5 years, man.
Bro, it's been 2021 since he dropped the solo project. Spencer Payne dropped in 2021.
It's been 5 years from his last album. He been putting out EPs and shit since then. You must forgot he did a collab album with Ross.
Man, I like that album a lot, but it came and went.
Which was good to me.
I think it was really good, but it came and went. Just because once again the packaging wasn't great. Like honestly, that should have had a great rollout behind it. Like I think of like what's the guy, Metro Boomin, when they did the heroes and villains and shit like that, how they really put a package behind it and got people into it. Like for Meek Mill and Rick Ross to do a collab project, bro, it should have been so much emphasis around that. Like from the Meek Mill fans and like Meek and Rick Ross trying to invigorate their fans and bring them together and like this is what y'all always wanted. Like it was so much they could have did around it, and they pretty much just dropped a couple singles.
So what's Lil Baby excuse? Because Lil Baby didn't have no rollout for that Rich Carlton bullshit. He just dropped it.
It's a good record, bro. What do you want me to say?
Pay promotion.
I mean, I think that's just a single though.
All Meek got to do is put out quality music.
Just put out good music. I mean,
I think they're in different phases of their career though.
The marketing matters.
I've been on the Meek Mill hate train for years, and I want this man to succeed. All he has to do is put out quality music. He can do it. He just
the thing is like Black TV. Like Black TV. The thing about like this. We all like what Jay said earlier. We think we put out great videos, but if people aren't clicking on them, they'll never know. Some people don't even know that Meek Mill just dropped a fucking like a whatever, because he's independent. There's no marketing. There's no even like
this
thirst even wanting a new Meek Mill record anyway. So it's like he's not gonna get that. It's not gonna happen that way.
How long are
he's
we
gonna have to put in
wait?
money marketing wise. He's gonna have to pay blogs to post about it, because we all know a lot of people are just like followers. They see, oh, everybody likes this. Okay, I like that. That's the fact of like the reality of what's going on here. So I don't know.
How long are we supposed to wait? More than 5 days? How many days are we supposed to wait before we say a record's good or not?
I mean, that's subjective. But if you going by measurement of what the people are saying, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. All I'm saying is the reason why Lil Baby's Rich Carlton is gaining traction because it's all over fucking TikTok.
And it's a good song.
I don't think it's a good song.
I don't think
it's a good song.
I think it's one of the better Baby songs in a long time.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah.
So I asked a question.
Jay, you're muted.
Do y'all think Meek, if he drop, he'll do future numbers?
You're muted, Jay.
I said it's a different Baby record. It's a different beat. He got with a different producer and gave you a different sound, which we haven't seen him do because he was making a lot of the same songs over and over. So it was packaged differently. Look at the way, again, look at how he marketed the record in the music video. Look at how he's dressed. Look at the difference between his normal videos versus the new video. Clearly, there was a meeting with the team that said, hey, we got to kind of go back to the drawing board and switch some things up. It's evident in the work.
Yeah.
So you don't think the packaging of Meek Mill song is based off nostalgia?
I don't think the packaging,
especially when LeBron coming to Philly.
All of that stuff is irrelevant. Meek recorded the song and did the video long before LeBron was signed with Philly.
Yeah,
I mean, he did. He did
Yeah,
record it
yeah.
before he went to Philly.
yeah.
Yeah, I see the connection though, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, listen, are you?
Do you-
Again, it depends. It depends on what your measurement is for good music. We could debate if the song is good or not, but if we want to talk about the impact it's going to have, I think there are certain measures that we can take.
My
What are the
measurement is first. My measurement is them first week sales or whatever.
So what you
So
would
if
think
you're-
he could do first week, right? If he dropped this year,
Well,
Right
just look
now?
at where it charts. Just look at where
Right
the
now?
single charts.
I think he'll do 40, 50,
yeah, if he dropped the album, what
Nah.
you think he doing this first
which
week
isn't
this
bad for
It
independent
depends on when he
artists.
drops.
Future
40.
dropped the y'all saying Future dropped a bad album. He dropped 100.
He's on a label.
He's not on
I
Future's
think-
level.
I
He's
think
not.
Meek would probably do a little bit under. I think 65 first week.
I think 40 or 50.
Probably
know why I'm
somewhere
thinking
50,
30.
50 and 65 or 70.
I guess 30.
He first said 30.
If this is the
He said,
same,
nah,
30
don't
for
do
some
that.
reason. I don't know.
Nah,
think
nah.
It all depends on when he drops. That's all it is.
I think he'll do more than Rick Ross for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just
Listen, I
talking
think
about
you know what's interesting.
But
I
that's
think
not
we had
great. Like,
How's
we
that
had this on the list to talk about the algorithm, like the algorithm is working against people. I think Meek put out a tweet that was saying that alluded to that, saying, "Oh, the algorithm has been working against me all these years."
talking about from like months ago. Well,
No,
last
like
month?
2-3, like last week.
Didn't he say he asked ChatGPT why his streams went down and it was
That shit was
blaming
funny. I ain't gonna
academics?
lie. That was a funny ass tweet, yo.
Bro, it's like, come on.
Oh, here we go. It's called propaganda. They almost ruined the whole rap game with all the propaganda and narrative control for the benefit to boost the image of viral artists who doesn't really have talent or a real image. So I think what Meek is doing there is essentially confirming what I'm talking about the whole time. How do you package and sell
Put that
an
back,
artist?
Wordu.
Oh,
Yeah. It says, who do y'all think could come back with a rollout the right way in a time like this, other than Big Three? Well, what's the Big Three to you?
Come on.
I think Travis's perception.
What's the
kinda
Big Three? Are we including Future in that? Like, because I don't think fucking Cole is in the Big Three anymore.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Well,
I
listen,
mean, I ain't
Cole-
gonna lie.
We're
Cole
talking
is
about Cole
definitely-
fans in here. Jay,
I'm looking at them.
Cole
I'm looking at
fan?
them. I'm looking at them arena
Yeah.
tours. I mean, he's
All right,
kinda,
all right,
he's
all right.
like, you know, he's
J.
he's
Cole
cold.
just sold out
He's
5
cold.
nights in New York City.
5 nights. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro. Like,
5 nights in New York City. J. Cole is the reason J. Cole's perception is the way it is because there aren't content creators who make content about Cole and push Cole narratives. There's like one person.
Except for shout out to Caleb on
Nah,
Twitter.
there's a
Caleb,
no. On
shout out
YouTube?
Caleb, bro.
Shout out Caleb from Twitter.
We
Well,
talking
put me
Twitter
on
or
if you know.
YouTube or what?
YouTube-
Which
I'm new to-
platform?
I'm new to YouTube, so if you know
Okay,
somebody,
okay.
I only know Caleb.
There's a bunch on YouTube. There's a bunch of Cole fans on YouTube.
But I'm saying that
You just
push
gotta search
Cole,
for it. Huh?
that push him,
Yeah.
like who?
Nah, I don't
Like
know.
a big platform or like just like regular
I'm talking like a
creators?
big creator, like how there are Kendrick
Like
creators
if
who
we
are
were to
big.
say who are the
I'll
great
say Rory
creators,
and
who
Maul
the
are
Kendrick
probably
creators, we could,
the
like,
Rory and
They're-
Maul are probably one
Rory
of
and
the
Maul.
biggest Cole.
Well, that's
supporters.
not a good example.
Despite,
Maul-
all right, wait.
They just
That's
got
just
beat
the
up
Marius.
too.
No,
Yeah.
Talking about
no.
somebody
all
like
right.
Walk the Dirt with Drake.
Wait, all right. Despite Maul constantly shitting on Cole the last 2 years, prior to that, they fuck with Cole. That's what I'm
No,
trying to
yeah,
say. They fuck with Cole.
but they don't push Cole. Like if you were to say who's the Cole podcaster or who's the Cole YouTube creator, there isn't one.
Nobody.
I was
They're
looking
not-
for one.
I mean, there's not like a so dedicated creator,
But that-
right? For like any one artist, I don't think, right? Like, but they do keep
No,
people
there
up
is.
with
let's
what's
not
going
say
on
there
with
is.
Cole.
dedicated. Let's not say dedicated, but like if
On
people said,
YouTube?
"Hey, this YouTuber
Yeah.
here," they would assume he's like this person or he's
What's
a.
the dirt?
I could probably think of one, but I mean, like I said, Caleb.
I mean, the
is
Vegas,
only one I
the
can think of off
Vegas
my head,
people,
but
but they don't really.
you
Yeah,
lost in
Lost in
Vegas. They got the
Vegas,
Cole
yeah.
interview.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Cole is doing everything that a big three artist is supposed to do, but no one will talk about it. Like I covered Cole's rollout, but those videos only did 10,000 views. So how many people is that really reaching? But when you look at the impact in person, he drove his car from Fayetteville, North Carolina to New York City, all across. Every stop was crowded. He has he's doing stadiums and arenas, and you just sold out 5 nights in the biggest market. Like
And
there's
this
no
nigga
denying
opted
the
out
impact
one
of
of
it.
the biggest beefs in his life in front of millions.
And still got the job done.
What?
But I guess back to this person's question: who do y'all think? I mean, if you're saying who
Okay,
could like
sorry.
have a massive album rollout, Travis Scott, obviously. I mean, that's.
I would say
that's
Travis
off the top of
because
my head.
Utopia was kind of a letdown for me. So
Cardi, Kanye.
Kanye's doing pretty good.
You gotta put Future in there.
I don't know if Future's capable of like a roll. I don't see Future as like the rollout kind of artist, but Future is, to me, he's right below the big three.
I feel like his Metro Boomin project was the best example of like a rollout, but then that kind of was wrapped around the beef, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely nobody knew I could think about off the top of my head.
Don Toliver would be, to me, the only newer artist who you can put in that place.
Oh,
just because
Tyler
of how
Creator
well
for sure.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Don is the only new artist.
If Dirk beats the Murder for Hire, he's gonna be out of here.
He's not beating that.
If he, I don't know.
He's
if
not
he
beating that. Especially the judge
He's
they
outta
just
here.
picked the other day.
What does
He's
that
not
have to do
beating
with
that.
anything?
You're gonna give him the Young Thug special.
Oh, shout out to Q Dillon. Q Dillon said Shaq no life. Yeah, Shaq does. I don't watch his content, but he likes J. Cole's his favorite rapper, I think.
Oh yeah, there is some people because a lot of people got sent like.
There's a decent amount of Cole supporters on
There's a
YouTube.
lot of people Jack.
But
There's some other. There's
but
a white
he's
guy
he's
like
a reactor
Jack Denton
though,
or something like that, or some.
Yeah,
Well,
he's a
yeah.
reactor.
I mean, again, there's no like really dedicated just Cole page, right? You know, but you can tell when like some people are fans of one artist.
Yeah, and
you
also
know?
Cole's not in the news as much as the other.
Yeah,
two.
yeah, he doesn't really talk to the media like that, and he's not really like in drama for people to keep his name in the news cycle.
You can tell by his interview run he had because he was just saying all kinds of crazy shit in all them interviews.
The last run he just had.
Yeah, with interview run.
Yeah. I mean, he had stuff to address, right? You know, he had a lot of open questions that people wanted to know about. So yeah, but Cole is never doing that again. He's never doing media interviews where he's just fucking gossiping and talking about like this artist or dark. Like that's never going to happen again.
How you know?
It's never gonna happen. That's not even Cole's thing, but he knew that people wanted to hear from him about the beef, about Drake, about why he backed out and like all the behind the scenes stuff. So, but that's never going to happen again with Cole.
Cole said he was done.
You said what?
Cole said he was done.
He's done with what?
Music.
Retiring? Get the fuck out of here.
Rappers don't retire, bro. Like, God.
Yeah.
He might take 2 or 3 years off, but
he said he would come back when he feels like it, but he said he'll do features and stuff. But I was gonna say, so I'm newer to YouTube. I just started making content on YouTube like probably a year ago.
Yeah.
So I don't really know all the creators and all of this stuff. But when I was talking about like a Cole kind of person, I mean like the newer wave of YouTubers who not only cover like they don't do reactions, but they more cover what's going on in this artist's life, business wise and rollout wise, like that kind of thing. So like I think the people we named are more reactors than daily kind of reporters on what's going on with this artist. That's why I see Caleb tracked the tour. Caleb is tracking the magazine, the podcast, and he's like writing the narrative. So when a bunch of people say, "Oh, Cole did X, Y, Z," he's like, "No, that's actually wrong. Here's the proof." I don't know if there's anyone else outside of that exists for him. I think for Drake, obviously, What's the Dirt is the largest creator who covers Drake, him and academics. Sorry, and then for Kendrick, I think there's a ton of people out there who are favorable to Kendrick who cover everything that comes out about him. So.
Shout out Charles Brown.
Shout out Charles, man.
They got smoke with him or what?
Nah, Charles.
That's D-Fran's best friend, bro.
I was about to say, man. Shout out Charles, man. Yo, put some fucking respect on his name.
Nobody, man.
Oh, right.
Charles is cool, man. I think he wanted to debate me. I don't know what happened though.
That's a debate, man. That'd be fun. That'd be cool.
I think he's in New York. I mean, he sounds like he's from New York. I think.
Nah, he's from. I think he's not from. He think from DC or something. Those content creators don't want to debate me, man. That's
what's the reason why?
All they do is block you.
What you got smoke with him?
No, I spoke to him before.
Okay.
Nah, we follow each other on Twitter. I spoke to him a couple times.
They push back to their ideas is smoke. I'm just like, bro, you said something dumb. I'm gonna talk about it. Like I did a video about some guy named Read My Soul. If somebody tagged him, but I was like he blocked.
He commented on my video. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, is it that serious?
Another Kendrick, like chilling with Moni, blocked him. Why y'all blocked?
What'd you say? Which video? Which video?
About what did he say? He said that Drake's album isn't doing nothing, and he said that Rick Ross's Mahogany, whatever with T.I. was buzzing more in the streets.
Mahogany
Like, bro,
Casket.
it's kind of like one of those like we're just being like we're just saying shit just to say shit.
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, it's impossible to have smoke with content creators.
Yeah,
like that's
I
not.
don't even know.
Not
and I always
real.
say they're probably like good people, like in real life. I don't
Yeah.
know, like, but it's like y'all just saying stupid shit. So I'm just talking about it. Like, it's
Yeah,
not like
I've spoken to Charles before through DM. I've spoken to Justin
It's
Hunt before.
content. It's content.
I've spoken to formerly known as Jalopy Bungus Jason. I've spoken to everybody pretty much.
oh, yeah, y'all were
who I've
supposed to be
interacted with.
y'all were supposed to be the ultimate debate right there.
Yeah,
Jason. I fuck with Jason though.
Yeah, he cool. I spoke to he's a Steph Curry fan. I'm a Steph my goat, man. So we be talking about basketball. But I don't think anybody wants to debate me anymore. I think that ship is sailed. It's cool.
Jay, I do gotta ask you.
Yeah.
You went viral for your what was it? You had a debate between, I guess you were the Kendrick fan or something like that.
No, I was a Kendrick fan.
Don't say
Yeah.
Kendrick,
There's a video of
Drake
you
unfollowing. Don't say that.
No. There's a first video.
The one with Danny from the stop.
With Danny from the stop.
Yeah. Were you like a Kendrick fan?
No, he was.
No, I was representing Drake debating 5 Kendrick fans.
I got you. I think a lot of people's critique about that video was that those guys weren't really Kendrick fans, right? They were just people who you might have heard a couple records, but if you can't name like actual deep Kendrick records, you're not really a fan. So I think people said that was kind of like propaganda in a sense.
Well, I'll explain.
I mean, you're probably not the one that did the casting for the.
Yeah, I walk people through it if they don't know the story. Danny, I met on Twitter. He asked me just questions about how to like produce a debate because I do sports debates also. So I gave him some feedback and he said he was doing Drake versus Kendrick, and I wasn't even the person who was supposed to do it. It was actually I recommended a couple people to him, but he was like, "Oh, it didn't work out." So he asked me to do it. So I just showed up. I don't know who was going to be there. I didn't know any of those individuals.
Okay, yeah, all right.
At all. So I
remember seeing Danny on Twitter. He was like, "Hey, any Kendrick fans in the I don't know NYC area want to do it?"
He asked a bunch of people.
That's probably who he
asked a bunch of people. So were they Kendrick Lamar fans?
Like true fans, not just on some passively.
Well, I don't know how you measure a true fan. I don't know. I don't know them, so I don't know them. I walked into a room with 5 strangers, and I had my.
They might not have just been good debaters, you know.
It could be that, or it could be they were saying crazy stuff. Like, it could just be that.
Yeah.
Even with the NFR, I did the same. I debated GNX versus Iceman on the NFR podcast, and the result, I believe, and I think the comments will say, were exactly the same. And it was just because it was what it was. When you take these online crazy conspiracies and try to present them as fact, it's easy to dismantle. So that's it, you know.
I got another question for you, Jay. Why do you think you kind of been aligned to Drake throughout the beef? Like, people may call you biased or something like that. Like, do you think it's just because, for me personally, I think it's because Drake just was in like more aligned with the truth versus like Kendrick could possibly being. I'm just saying from my personal perspective, Kendrick was being a little bit of a hypocrite, you know, throwing rocks from a glass house, something like that. I just want to know your perspective of like, because, you know, obviously it's not the popular opinion to be on Team Drake post 2024.
It's not true.
No, I wasn't.
That's a trap question, Jay. Go ahead.
I wasn't on YouTube during the beef though. Like, I didn't start making content until, I don't know. Let's look. Till like right around the Iceman announcement, which is after all of this stuff. So I just came on YouTube covering the rollout. Like, that's kind of my first entry into it. So it has nothing to do with being on like the right side of history. I like Drake. That's my favorite artist, and that's it. I just covered a person whose music I enjoy. And I think what happens is, like you said, on YouTube, it was anti-algorithm to make content about Drake, especially coming out of that. Like, if you look at all the people who blew up during that time, those are all channels that aren't fans of Drake or aren't fans of Drake anymore. So that's why I think people look at it that way. So my first long form video I posted on April 2nd, 2025.
Oh wow, that's new.
So that's like wait, and that was about sports. That wasn't even about music. So you know, it's I think, like I said, when I start giving common sense takes, because the pendulum had swung so far anti-Drake and I was just telling the truth, people framed it as, oh, this guy is super Drake and anti somebody. But you can go to any of my videos, you can go to any debate I've done. I've never said any bad word about Kendrick Lamar, like not one. I have a whole video with Top 5 Troy, shout out to him, where we're ranking Drake and Kendrick Lamar as writers. I don't have to say anything negative about one artist to big up an artist who I'm a fan of and I believe is the best rapper.
Yeah,
you know?
Shout out Top 5 Troy.
Are you able to sing when Drake dropped a trash record?
Yeah, of course.
Well, when do you think Drake last bad album, or have you think Drake dropped a bad album?
I think he doesn't have any bad albums. There's no whack Drake.
All right, I'll let y'all.
This was lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
But
now listen. I know.
Great.
Hold on 1 second though. I would like you to tell.
Jay,
I'll tell you what my
Drake isn't watching this, Jay.
So you don't think honestly Nevermind was trash?
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Well, I would like to finish though. So I don't think he's dropped any bad albums. If there's an album I would say that I don't listen to that I'm not, oh, this is hot to me, would be honestly Nevermind, because that's not my vibe.
What about them other 2 trash albums they dropped with Iceman?
Wait.
Stop.
So if you think, so listen, if you believe that Maid of Honor is trash, I question your ear on music, unless you just don't like R&B.
Jay. All right, you see.
That's majority of everybody up on the time.
That's not really the R&B. That's like the Afro.
Listen. All
right. Speak for yourself, Black TV.
Maid of Honor. That's
so you like every. All right. So I guess outside of one album, you like every single Drake album.
For all the dogs,
tell me. For me to respond to you, what do you think is a bad album? No. I can't.
Has Drake dropped any album that you listen to? You like, this isn't it.
No, and I just explained to you why. He makes good music. That's the difference here. When you can make consistently good music,
so
there's no bad album. Even if you say something's kind of mid, shout out to Tony. If you say, oh, For All the Dogs is kind of mid, do you categorize it as a bad album? No.
Yeah, when I talk about, so you just enjoy too. I'm speaking from Drake to Drake, really. When I'm comparing him, like if y'all were telling me, oh, For All the Dogs is one of Drake's worst albums, okay, but I'll be like, still better than a lot of other niggas' albums. So it's like, you know.
Well, no. So you have to listen to it and decide for yourself, is this an album that I'm going to keep on listening to? Is this an album that's consistent with what I enjoy listening to, right? Like, for my favorite artists, I'm able to be like, this album wasn't it. This wasn't a good album.
So give me an example. Who's your favorite artist? I don't know.
I like a bunch of people. I like Tory. I like Rose, I like Nav, but those guys, I can say that they've dropped projects where I'm like, this isn't good.
But that's easy to look at and say those are bad. All of those guys have bad projects. Like that's an easy thing to look at and say Tory has a bad project.
Okay.
Or Ross's last project was bad. Or Nav's project is bad. Like that's an easy call. You know what I'm saying?
But as a fan of somebody, if you can't, well, again, I can't tell you what's bad music or not, but even a lot of Drake super fans that I've spoken with are able to say, yo, this guy, like my barber, he's probably like the #1 Drake fan. And he's able to tell me, yo, that Drake album fucking horrendous, right? Like,
which one did you say was horrendous?
What Drake project is horrendous?
I can text him right now. I don't know if he's still up. Let me
you know that you shouldn't wake up for this because there's no horrendous Drake project. Like that's
horrendous is crazy. Horrendous.
I think horrendous is worse than bad.
Honestly, never mind.
It is.
Like horrendous.
I wouldn't even say honestly mine is horrendous. I'm just not like getting in the car, but if I was on vacation, I'm sure that shit would go. Like it'd be like,
it's
all right,
a vibe. Just let it.
I'm on it. Like so I wouldn't say it's horrendous.
Yeah, taking that.
It's not my vibe all the time. I would ask Chigs. Let's ask you. What do you think is? Which albums of Drake's do you think are bad?
Okay. That's
for me.
Like,
I mean, anybody can answer who thinks that he has a bad album. But
I'm gonna say
For all the dogs, I think I wasn't really fucking.
For all the dogs is
I ain't gonna say
underwhelming. I won't
that's
say
a
it's bad.
terrible album. It is
Ah,
mid.
he didn't
It
fuck
is
it in.
mid now.
For all the dogs is underwhelming. It's not bad.
It's
He doesn't have a bad
it's
album.
mid. It's not terrible.
Before
though.
For All the Dogs, people used to say More Life. Besides that, I don't, you can't, or Darkland demo tapes, but like, it's not many projects you could say from Drake
Darkland was
that's
good.
even close to being mid to me.
So if y'all going to tell y'all are going to sit here and tell me an album that has Virginia Beach, I don't know if y'all like R&B. I like R&B. An album that has Virginia
slaps.
Beach on it, Bahamas Promises on it,
Slap.
right? Just those two R&B records immediately slap. Okay. Then if you want to go to vibe, What Will Pluto Do? Slaps.
Slap.
Like slaps. Polar Opposites, Away From Home, slaps.
Slap.
Tried Our
Like
Best,
this
slaps.
nigga.
First Person Shooter with J. Cole. Giving J. Cole his first number one.
It all
slaps.
makes sense now. He
Yes!
likes the R&B Drake.
I just named you rap
Bro, he
songs.
named it.
8 a.m. in Charlotte is a rap song over a conductor beat. You gonna tell me that that's a bad
Away
song
From
on a bad
Home.
album? What y'all talking about?
It's my
What
problem.
y'all
isn't the
listen to?
R&B single.
My problem isn't the fact that it's bad. It's just some of those songs I've heard better reiterations of those songs. So when I hear it, it just sounds like older versions of the songs that I actually like. So it sounds underwhelming to me because Polar Opposites is good, but I've heard songs like that before already. So it's like,
But it's
very
good though.
formulated. It's good.
But
It's good. It's just as an album, it's underwhelming.
So is the
It's
album
not
bad?
formulated. That was
Is the
never
album
different,
bad?
bro.
I'd say it's like a 5 out of 10 for his discography.
Fuck
Okay,
that
so
shit.
all right. Well, you just said it was good, and
Fuck that.
No.
This is what I'm trying to say.
underwhelming. I said
Okay.
underwhelming.
I'll take underwhelming. But this is what I'm saying. Show me a bad body of work. Like this is what I'm saying. What do y'all listen to show to say that this is a good album versus a bad album? Because if you went to For All the Dogs and you say that's his weakest full length album, and I just gave you bangers, show me another project.
That's subjective.
Pick another one.
It's subjective.
I mean, yeah,
That shit better than
That's
H.
why,
Now,
like,
that
I
shit
can't-
better
I
than
can't,
Gen
like,
X.
it's like
You can't say
bangers.
if you
they're
just-
bangers. To you,
Huh?
Banger.
That bitch better than the Fall Off.
First
Virginia
Person
Beach
Shooter is
is-
not a banger.
That's a banger.
The
I
Fall
agree.
Off was a terrible album.
That's
in
the
my
best song on
opinion.
the whole project. Everything
8 a.m.
else is
8
like-
a.m. in Charlotte. 8 a.m. in Charlotte isn't a spectacular rap performance.
That's not like a top 5 timestamp Drake record to me. It's good.
8 a.m. in Charlotte is not a spectacular rap performance.
No, it's not.
9 a.m. is better.
And I don't know what we
Black
listen
TV,
to. I don't know what we
is
listen
better.
to.
It's
Yeah,
subjective,
5
man.
a.m. is better,
That's subjective, bro. The
I'm
reason why
comparing
you
Drake
like
to
it so
Drake,
much
that's
is
it.
because you're an R&B Drake lover. Most of us don't like R&B Drake up here.
Black? Who are you speaking for here?
Okay, who
you
like
speaking
R&B
for?
Drake?
Who are you speaking
Watch
for?
it.
I'm not the
R&B
rapper
Drake.
Drake.
Who like R&B Drake up here?
Nah, me.
Like, I like
like
R&B Drake. I like house music Drake.
I like any Drake you
Oh
can
my
pause.
God.
Yo,
bro.
this nigga Bryce
I like
just
UK
likes Drake in
Drake.
general.
House music, UK,
just like
Jamaican Drake.
It don't matter.
But this is why I like to ask people who they listen to, because if you don't like R&B, which rhythm and blues,
No, I like R&B.
rhythm, the key to music and melody, which makes music good. I don't know what we listening to then.
I don't think Drake can
So
sing.
Black
Me
TV, who
personally, I don't
your
think
favorite?
Drake
Who your
is
top?
a
Who your
good
top
singer.
3 artists?
Jay-Z, Kendrick, Pusha T.
They're my top 3 artists as of right now. Of all
Just
time.
like your whole life, your all
That's
time.
nasty.
My top 3: Jay-Z,
Okay,
Kanye,
Kanye.
Memphis Bleak.
What the fuck?
Joe Budden.
no, not no fucking joke.
Shut up, my nigga Joe.
Shout out to Joe, man.
What's my third? That's hard.
Drake. Yeah, I mean, you can put Drake
No.
there. It's okay. We're not gonna.
Yeah, bro.
No,
You can't-
all right.
Yo, can
That's a
anybody
good-
tell me the other bad Drake album?
No,
bad Drake
because-
album while we waiting though.
He doesn't have.
It's
a bad.
my third would be a group, but I don't want to say a group name.
Who?
He doesn't.
Outkast.
Me personally, just from how I was growing up in the area I'm in, I'm saying my third 3 6 Mafia.
I knew
You
it.
from
Where grew up,
Memphis?
That's fine.
Yeah,
That's where you grew up. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that's your shit.
I don't know. Where y'all all from? If y'all don't mind me asking, I don't know. I have no clue.
Houston.
Houston.
I'm from Cali. I live in Dallas.
From Jersey.
Yeah,
What part of Jersey? Oh, I don't know if you want to say online.
No. Offline.
I'll hit you offline. Yeah.
He too famous.
Bryce
Philly
from
Swain, obviously
Off of there.
Philly.
Texas.
Like it's there.
Yeah.
Philly. Where you from,
Yeah.
Bryce?
Me and D
Drake
from
Land. That
Buffalo.
nigga from Drake Land.
Drake Land.
They from
Listen,
Houston.
I
this
mean,
is better-
H
this is
time.
better-
You know,
this is
Fifth
better-
Ward. You know, I've been adopted by some Fifth Ward
This
slang.
is more
Changes.
controversial. This is more not controversial. This is more like a get people kind of. How many classic albums do you think that Drake?
There we go.
I was
That's
going
the
to ask
real
that
question.
question. I was going to ask
That's
that
the question you need to
What
ask.
you think, Jay? I
My
say 7 at minimum.
Okay, well, you're above me. I would say this. My standard for a classic album is crazy. So, like, I don't know.
Okay, let's start from Thank Me Later. What you think?
Hold on. Let me make sure. I want to be accurate.
Everybody
Take
gonna say thank me later. That's
Take care.
Okay.
Views.
Okay.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
There we go. You got 7.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay.
You said if reading this is too late?
Yeah.
Okay. I give you that.
You ain't said nothing was the same.
That's actually my favorite Drake album.
Scorpion.
No.
We had 4 already, big dog.
No.
I
You
agree
can say
with
no
that.
all you want.
I agree
That's a
with that.
double album of slappers.
That's what
No.
I'm saying.
Have you heard Pete?
No, you say that because the B-side is R&B.
Have you heard
That's what-
Sandra
the only reason
Rose?
You say that.
Yeah.
Have you heard
yes.
Mob Ties?
Yes, that's why I'm saying that. Yes. You're absolutely right because he was
Yeah,
able
he's
to
not
show how
he's not
versatile of
he's
an
not
artist
a
he
good
is.
singer, bro.
That's crazy.
Who's a better
Well.
singer than him in the
Hey,
genre?
it sound good to me.
We got one more to be determined, and I won't say it yet, but
Iceman, TV.
Some
Yeah.
sexy songs.
You don't think nothing was the same? Was it classic?
let me look, man.
Wow, that's crazy.
Or Thank Me Later?
No, I don't think Thank Me Later is a classic.
Thank Me Later's like that.
Nothing was the same. Got some it's just the albums are just good. Like it's no bad. Tuscan Leather is crazy. This and Connect is crazy, but this isn't a classic to me.
I think
Nah,
the
it's
first
not.
6 are.
They got some
Yeah,
jumps.
he was at. I think he was at 5.
A 4. I got give him 4.
I think his first 6
4.
albums are all classics. I'll give him his first,
First 6 are all classic.
Yep.
Then you still got shit like Hurt Loss. Like, that's a classic.
Yo, man,
What a time to
this
be
is what I'm saying.
alive.
There's no bad album. That's why I want when y'all say bad album. That's what
What's
I'm
a
like. What do
bad
y'all
song?
listen to?
All right. Give me 3 bad Drake songs.
I used to hate Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Gently.
No, I don't hate Ratchet.
That's how birthday is fire. What do you
Ratchet
want?
Happy Birthday. I'll give you.
That should
Hold
be
on.
I said I used to.
Gently.
I
is
ain't gonna lie
terrible.
to you, Chig. This is a wild. I don't think I ever heard a bad Drake song.
Gently.
Kiki.
Like
What about
bad.
Kiki?
And that's fine. And that's fine.
This
That's
is
fine.
bad?
That's fine, bro.
I'm just asking.
Kiki, do you love me? I mean, maybe.
Damn,
I wouldn't
son.
even say Tootsie Slide is a bad song.
Way too sexy. That's what a lot of people are saying. Way too sexy.
Okay.
Or the other
Wait,
song with
Sexy
DJ
my shit. I
Khaled.
kind of fuck with that one.
I don't like the joint with Michael Jackson. Don't matter to
No,
me.
it don't
That's
matter.
different record. Don't matter to me what you say.
Listen. I'm probably one of the biggest Michael Jackson fans
I
on the
love that
planet.
fucking song.
No, I feel
That not for
I
me.
love that shit.
Gently was trash.
What's the other record?
Okay,
Into
Walk
Deep
On
with
Through
Future.
Trial.
I stand alive.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
bad.
DJ Khaled shit.
Yeah,
But that's a throwaway. That's a throwaway for Khaled.
I say Delilah, Gently, Glorious. Yeah, those are ass.
At the
Yeah,
end
but
of
look
the
at the
day,
bag you gotta
at the end
pull.
of the
though. You
day,
gotta pull like you gotta go.
Yeah, but I mean,
Glorious go crazy though.
goes crazy. I don't know about that. No,
at the
Yeah,
end of
he
the
got-
day,
That,
all
bro,
of
that's
that-
305 in my city.
you talking about the Ice Spice record?
Yes, bro.
Crazy.
That's the 305 in my city.
all
Like,
of this-
cousin.
I'm not talking to Bryce Padre.
I'm telling you, bro. It's the, you know,
OVO
because
Top
he's the
Gun.
305 in my city. He talking about the stripper, the lifestyle, and shit like that. And it's the same shit on the Glorious record. I'm telling you, if you go back and listen to it, bro, it's the same body, bro. He's just rapping in, like you say, the fucking Ice Spice voice, but the record go hard.
But this is the thing though when it comes to Drake, and this is why I hold him in such high regard when it comes to music. Like him and Kanye, they know how to make music. And when you know how to make music and you know how to do melodies, you know how to do bridges, you know how to do those things, it's hard to make misses, especially when you talk about a project. Like having a bad project when you're that talented, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen.
You can still miss. You can still miss even if you know how to put records together.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Where's the miss in a project? Y'all haven't given me a project and be like, all right, this is a trash. Like,
Oh,
no
for
one's
me,
doing that.
Michael
Habibti.
Fall off.
Habibti was like,
Habibti,
Fuck out of here.
Habib T is not a miss.
that
How do
is
we tell
fucking
you?
made of
Listen,
honor.
listen.
5, White Bone, you're
No.
bugging.
Rusty
crazy.
intro is
Bugging.
crazy.
Classic.
WNBA, Slap the City, High
They
Fives,
said classic.
The fact
classics.
you mentioned Rusty intro,
Classic
James,
is
I'm
fucking
fucking
nuts.
shit up.
Subjective.
The shit with him and Party, whatever the Foxtrot, Fort Worth, whatever.
Fort
Fort
Worth.
Worth.
Man, you bugging the fuck out, Chief.
Fort Worth.
But this is the thing I'll tell you. I don't know how you. I like R&B. If you don't like people singing and putting together melodies, I can understand why you would say, "Yo, this is not for me. This is whack." Like I completely get that. But if you're a listener of music and you're just looking at what music is, those songs are arranged well. The melodies are good. The features are good. You know, the tone is good. Like musically, it's very sound. It's a great project. It's a great.
Those
project.
two albums just didn't connect for me. Listening to it like the 3-4 times that I tried, I just couldn't.
I mean, I haven't really given a
Her
Maid of
not
Honor.
third.
Like,
That
a
her
real
not third.
chance,
Yeah, made
a
of
real
honor.
run.
I
I've been giving it a real
Yeah.
run because I've been just stuck on Iceman and Habibti. It's like I'm just like, all right, I got what I need right here.
No, Made of Honor, I say out of the three, it's the weaker one, but it still got a lot of records. It got Prioritizing, it got Question and Answer, like it got some
Amazing
what's that
Shape.
shit? Road Trips. I love Road Trips, bro. Like it's some
Amazing Shape is fire. BBW is fire. True Bestie is fire. Stuck
Tony
is
just
fire.
said
True
her
Bestie
losses
go
at the
crazy.
bottom
New
of his
Bestie.
discography, you bugging the fuck out.
For all the
New
dogs.
Bestie's crazy.
Her losses.
So it's a
Man,
lot.
Me and
It's a lot.
Chig listened to them albums. Chig was like, "Please turn it off. My ears is bleeding."
I mean, I don't know if y'all
Like
supposed
that
to be
drop?
listening to the album together. Y'all might have some females
That
in the
might not-
room outside or something.
Y'all know
like-
that's the homie.
Who's on live stream?
when you trying to be funny, bro.
But that's not the
Do
way
it
to
on live
consume an
stream.
album. That's not a good way to consume an album. Like, well, not for me at least. Not
When
for
it
me.
drops,
If I'm listening to music and I want to understand the music and hear what somebody's saying, I don't want to hear it on live stream with somebody else.
all right. Well, all right. So we make
It's good for content,
right?
but not
so
good for like really. Giving
yeah,
your,
that's like
opinion.
the YouTube review content. But we obviously listen to it outside of fucking live stream.
But the first listen matters.
The first listen,
listen,
yeah.
The first
We ran
listen
through it.
matters. So yeah, that's why I didn't do a reaction to the album. People are like, oh, why you didn't react to it? Because I actually want to enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, you can
wanna
do
enjoy
both.
it.
You can listen offline and then react online, or you can react online and then get off and fuck with it after. But
It's
But
just
you-
for content. It's just for content.
You know how much I'm in content. I'm with you. But do you know how much you would have missed in that album listening to it on stream? You probably missed a lot.
Them numbers though.
no, because I went back
to
to the same albums, and it was pretty much the same songs that I fuck with on stream. Really. Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to give you the bar breakdown, man. You might have missed some stuff. It's some talk in that album, man. Iceman is a great rap album. Great rap album.
We actually had a breakdown on a live stream about it, and we both, me and Cheeks, both said Iceman got better with the more we listened to it.
Yeah, that's the album with the
But
most.
the
But
mother
the other two, brother,
Y'all tripping.
those were not it.
I gotta listen. I got. It depends on where you're listening to it and how you listening to it, man.
Oh my god!
It's an
In the
it's an
car, I damn near crashed the car when I was fucking playing Maid of Honor, bro. Not gonna lie. At home, same thing.
I don't want to. I can't ask y'all these questions online, man. But the setting you're in definitely matters.
I mean, even Tyler Creator said that by his last album. He like, man, you got to get up and be dancing. You can't just listen to my music just sitting down, especially with that last album. I didn't love it, but I understand what he's saying. Like,
Shout out,
it
don't
is
take
an
that
environment
glass,
for.
don't take that glass.
Hey, listen,
All right,
man.
I'm
I'm
about to
on.
get by there. I gotta make
Y'all would
some
say I'm on
videos.
East Coast time, so I don't even stay up this late. But it was a pleasure talking to y'all. Everybody in the chat, salute to y'all.
Appreciate
Well,
it.
Well,
Thank
sure,
you.
likewise,
Yeah.
likewise. Hey, make sure y'all go check out Jay's channel. Actually, check out everybody that's on the panel's channel as well. If you guys want to shout out your channels, definitely go for it.
What's my channel called?
Man, it's just my name, J Roebuck. Salute. You can follow me on there. Follow me on the gram too, Instagram for more daily updates. And if you want to get to know who I am as a person, Instagram is where it's at. But YouTube, I cover a lot of the big artists. I don't just talk about the music. I talk about the business behind it, which kind of dictates how the whole thing goes. So that's why you hear me talk about marketing a lot. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, follow me too, D-Fran. That's all you gotta look up, D-Fran. Follow me there. Appreciate y'all, man.
Y'all follow me at Bryce Reacts on YouTube. We just hit 100 subs, man. Salute. You know, we covering all things hip hop and music. And then on Twitter, y'all follow me on Emerald Thoughts, man. We posting daily on there, going viral.
Yes, sir. Philly Black.
Yo, y'all can follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube at Black_TV. And you can you should sub to my Reacts page at Black Reacts.
Yeah, all right.
Hey yo, y'all was on some smooth.
Look at Jay's face.
Y'all was on some smooth cool in here. All this ass kissing. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no ass kissing, so I wasn't on this joint. But you know what I'm saying? No smooch chulo. You know what I mean? I'm out, man. Philly Swain.
What's the channel?
Philly Swain ENT, man. Check me and Blueberry out over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in this joint, man. It was great debates with respect, man. I love when black men can have respect for each other and have different opinions. So this was a great panel, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. And then obviously Wordu's Worlds, you know what I'm saying?
You too, DeFran. I ain't mean to exclude you when I said.
Shout out D-Fran, man. You feel me? Trap Lord D-Fran. Journalistic D-Fran. But yeah, we'll be back with another one soon enough, maybe in a couple weeks. Another live stream. Make sure y'all like the stream. Shout out to everyone pulling up.
I gotta tell me a day ahead because we some late motherfuckers.
Yeah, we was kind of late. We was having some technical difficulties at first, but yeah, salute to y'all.
We got it right. All right, chat, yo. Appreciate you guys. All right.